I can tell that boy he a drug by the way he stay. She gon' ride this dick like a fucking fire slave. Nigga ain't talking about shit, I got a fight. Go to these niggas, I'm in the sky, till I come it. Let's go. Say right. Country. I'm on the phone, I answer the cat. Motherfucking rich chain. I put a press in the post. I think it's too many, kill where you post. I fuck your bitch, I straight me a pose. I get this cold and shit for the lowest. The niggas broke, they ain't like a pole. I fuck your bitch, you ride me slow. Whoa. I be on my shit, I do like the post. No, I don't do social media. I've been pushing this speed out. Oh God, push this speed up. I got a chopper homie, that be a smack a leader. You tryna play my homie, make your mission maker. I got me and you got me. I like pussy, I'm a pussy king. We hop on these jets and we fly. She said so much that she got mileage. Ay, play with my brother, now you're dying. Ay, I swear for my brother, I don't got any life. Ay, I'm putting your bitch hurt till I get violent. Ay, I'm making hits tonight, I was right. I fuck your bitch, I straight me a pose. I get this cold and shit for the lowest. The niggas broke, they ain't like a pole. I fuck your bitch, you ride me slow. Whoa. I be on my shit, I do like the post. No. Fuck you up, I'm saying she want me. You see me, I'm the belly, I'm a bitch, you want me. Cause I'm with the mother, bitch, you really cool. I told my Gary, I need me a million cool. I'm putting it in, I ain't like it's food. I'm putting pills, I ain't like it's food. I'm putting it down, he's so cool. He's so cool, I can't do no place, I gotta lose. I don't know. I'm begging this man, bitch with blue. I'm begging this man, bitch with blue.
Alright, that's enough of that nonsense, my nigga. Yo, how delayed is my... Oh my god. I like an idiot. Yo, Restream is actually mad delayed, but at least we're live on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, bro. So, you know, you gotta... When it comes to shit like that, bro, you just gotta take what you can get, bro. And now we're dual streaming the rest of the year. Also, oh, YouTube's actually just way more delayed than Twitch, so actually it's not that bad. Anyways, yeah, I posted my mock draft yesterday, chat. Basically, man, we're gonna see if we actually draft any of the names I predicted or for chips. And yeah. Let me post the video really quick though. The NFL draft is about to start, and we're going to be seeing who we take in the first round and who goes in the first round. So, if you guys are seeing this video, pull it to the Twitch or the YouTube, Usopp_Gaming TV, same name on both. We're going to stream. I would have streamed it on TikTok too. Unfortunately, I did get banned, and I don't get a ban until tomorrow, so I can't go live on TikTok. I'm gonna post the reaction though, obviously, so you guys are gonna see that if you don't put to the stream. But you guys are gonna want to put to the stream, my nigga. This shit gonna be lit as fuck, bro. And let's get ready for the draft, man. The NFL draft is about to start, and we're going to be seeing who we take in the first round and who goes in the first round. So, if you guys are seeing this video, pull up to the Twitch or the YouTube, Usab_Gaming TV, say your name on both. We're going to stream. I would have streamed it on TikTok too. Unfortunately, I did get banned, and I don't get a ban until tomorrow, so I can't go live on TikTok. I'm going to post the reaction though, obviously, so you guys are going to see that if you don't put to the stream. But you guys are going to want to put to the stream, my nigga. This shit going to be lit as fuck, bro. And let's get ready for the draft, man. The NFL draft is about to start, and we're going to be seeing who we take in the first round and who goes in the first round. So, if you guys are seeing this video, pull up to the Twitch or the YouTube, Usab_Gaming TV, say your name on both. We're going to stream. I would have streamed it on TikTok too. Unfortunately, I did get banned, and I don't get a ban until tomorrow, so I can't go live on TikTok. I'm going to post the reaction though, obviously.
If the Seahawks played in the AFC, they'd be calling the Ghost.
I just realized, does Discord still get notice for this when I go live? Or didn't this? The NFL draft is about to start, and we're going to be seeing who we take in the first round and who goes in the first round. So, if you guys are seeing this video, go to the Twitch or the YouTube, Usab_Gaming TV, say your name. Oh, you get notice for both. I would have streamed it on TikTok too. Unfortunately, I did get banned, and I don't get a ban until tomorrow, so I can't go live on TikTok. Okay. That's the reaction though, obviously. Anyways, chat. Who is this? Who is this? I wanna get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just about that time. The NFL Draft on ESPN is coming up next. NFL Draft Countdown is presented by Ego. Power beyond belief.
Well, imagine we find a way to trade up.
It's nice when your days have a rhythm. But what happens to that flow when you go from working to retirement? A free personalized retirement income plan from Fidelity can help you make the transition wherever life.
Yeah, I forgot. So we're not just gonna show the ads though. You feel me? But yeah, no, bro, this should be lit, man. Now, obviously, you know, the only sad part is that it's 32 picks, man, but. This nigga always doing this. Oh my god, Stephen A. Smith. Wait, who has the first pick again? Oh, right, the Raiders. I mean, we already know it's Fernando Mendoza, though, so there's no point of being hyped about that, right?
Hey ladies, the one you guys would like to chug 8 buzz balls for $80?
Why are they always doing this?
Oh shit, okay. Are you ready? Go!
Chug, 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 chug. Oh my god, what the fuck? 7 to go, let's go. Chug, 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 chug. What the fuck? Chug, chug, let's go, 3 down. Let's see if I was somebody on deck, I'll double it right now. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go! 145 on the line. If you finish it right now, let's do it. 145 right now. Go, go. How much left? Holy shit, she got 2 more left. 3 more left. Go, chug, chug, chug. Yo, she's a real sleeper. Oh my god. Oh, the chug, chug, chug. Oh my god. Oh my god. Knock him out the park. Oh shit. It's okay. It's okay. No, you ain't throwing. You good. You good. You still on the line for that money. You got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's that recall, my boy.
Okay, as you all know, a lot of us now carry lots.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, bro, Chad, who else is excited for the draft though, man? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, bro. Who was getting drafted and who was getting not drafted, my niggas? Chad, who are we thinking, bro? But I need to compare the desktop audio to my mic audio to make sure that I'm actually louder than the desktop. So, are y'all gonna hear my reaction over the shit?
Well, Greeny, Fernando Mendoza has been training all offseason to prepare to be a starting quarterback in the NFL come September. He sought the help of fellow Christopher Columbus High School alum Brian Griese, who taught him a lot of things in this league. He asked him a couple of tough questions. What is your motivation and where does your foundation lie? He said when the pressure arises in the NFL, you have to have something to fall back on. These are similar lessons to the ones he taught both Brock Purdy and Sam Darnold during his time as quarterbacks coach in San Francisco. Griese told me that he believes Mendoza is ready for the next step.
General Manager John Spytek tells me even though it's long seemed a foregone conclusion they'd select Fernando Mendoza, they still went through a complete evaluation. Spytek telling me, I want the whole building to know. I want everyone to know we did the work. And if we end up where everyone thinks we end up, I'll know we had the right process. First-year coach Clint Kubiak has studied every aspect of Mendoza, from his film to his interpersonal intangibles. Kubiak saying he's a winner. He's accurate, quick, strong, and intelligent.
What an extraordinary opportunity this is for the New York Jets to have the number 2 pick and the number 16 pick in the first round. And I was told by coaches around the National Football League in the last 24 hours that edge rusher David Bailey really fits what Aaron Glenn wants to do, changing the defense from 4-3 to 3-4. But Arvell Reese of Ohio State can also rush the passer and stop the run. So the Jets have a decision to make at number 2. At number 16, that pick is open for business.
With 2 picks in the top 10, the Giants can go in several different directions tonight. The big question outside the building, who's actually running the show?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I can tell you that's exactly
Genuinely,
what
are we
Joe
talking
Shanahan
about?
head coach
The
John
Giants,
Harbaugh
bruh?
want for no other team to know what they're thinking. But here's what I know about the Giants' plan. As one source told me,
I'm not
when
gonna
you
lie,
have
nigga.
2 picks in the top 10,
Bro,
the
like the fact, why are we,
expectation
bro?
isn't to
I
just
know,
be
Cat, we won the Super Bowl. I
contributors.
know I would pick 32,
Right
bro.
away.
But I'm not trying to wait 32 picks, bro. Like, dude, these niggas are probably drafting bums and busts. Gang, I'm trying to draft the next elite player.
Use one or both of his first round picks to go that route. But now, a new wrinkle to consider. The Cowboys announced that they would not be negotiating with wide receiver George Pickens for a long
Wait, they said, I don't remember them saying that.
Instead, expecting him to play on the franchise tag. So will we see the Cowboys veer away from defense and go wide receiver? Jones said that it
That's
is a
fucking dumb.
possibility.
They need a
So
defense.
too,
If they do that, they're
possibility they would
idiots.
Trade up to get one. Greeny?
The Cowboys need defense. Why would they do that to themselves?
Covered everywhere around the country tonight, and we have you covered here in Pittsburgh. Laura Rutledge will be.
See, I was probably trading their pick.
Tonight, and she's in the green.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Laura, set the stage for us.
Let's do it, Greeny, and the vibes in here are
Unless we find a way
fascinating.
to do some crazy shit and
builds.
trade
You
up,
see
there's
the
no way we
Ohio
trade,
State
bro.
contingent
I'm gonna be
extremely
honest. I
strong
don't think
as
so.
Ryan Day and his
Unless we
guys
trade
have
up,
spent
there's
a
no
lot
way
of
we
time
trade,
together,
bro.
but all the players have gathered together.
I feel like there's
wearing
some
jewelry,
pretty like
outfits,
round
talking
132.
about what this
There's
night
gonna
means.
be a
Now,
lot
I
of
did
good,
speak
you know what I'm
with
saying,
CeCe
mechs
Mao,
still, bro. There's gonna be a lot of good people still.
Miami. He said
There's
the
no
word
way.
to describe what he's feeling right now is anxious. He wants this.
Who is that?
to go
Olo
forward,
Tunes,
to
Yellow
end
and
up on
Emmy?
the stage and to figure out where he's going.
Yo,
He's
what's
really
good, bro?
Very thankful to be surrounded by his
Chat, we
family.
are dual streaming now, bro. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch, bro. I'm really like that now,
He
bro.
was wearing a jacket tonight that has his late
I gotta move my
mother's
face
name,
cam.
Ashley,
Fuck.
inscribed
So I can
on
see the
inside
draft
of the
timer.
jacket. He said he's at peace with whatever happens tonight because he knows his mom is watching over him. And then I spoke to Mekhi Lemon, the wide receiver.
Nah, wait, Kenneth, what pick do y'all have? Do you know what pick the Titans have for round one?
Really hit him that the draft is actually happening. He said, in all
Kenneth,
the
who
drafts,
y'all
he's
getting,
been
bro? Like, hold on, I forgot. Wait, I thought y'all had 4.
when he walked in this room tonight, he thought, oh, wow.
Wait, are you
this is
LARPing?
incredibly real. I saw an amazing moment between Mario Cristobal, the
Kenneth.
Miami coach, and Ruben Bain Jr.
Kenneth,
his
I think we have
defensive
3 or
end, where
4.
Coach said, look, I'm really proud of you, and this is going to be a great night. And then Greeny
So y'all think y'all getting Jeremiah Love? Bro, chat. Who's getting drafted in the first round, bro? I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't excited at first, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was fake tired, bro, but now I'm lit.
that loves football, and she has faith he's going to be taken tonight.
Okay, well. Listen, if the Raiders don't take Fernando Mendoza, bro, they've been snorting crack for the last how many weeks? They have to take him. They have no choice, basically.
That have multiple picks tonight, 6 to be exact, and exactly
2 first-round picks.
That at least as of now.
I'm scared for who the Rams draft.
These teams that we wait till tomorrow to hear from, barring some
Either Sadiq or Lemon.
Falcons, Broncos, Packers,
Sadiq is tough.
the Jaguars.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not worried about them. Listen, you understand. Kenneth knows what I'm saying. Every other team in the league can draft whoever they want because they all gonna be bust. Only our pick matters, bro. The rest of them niggas are falling off, going to the G League. They're going to the XFL. Like, what you mean you don't agree? You don't have that much confidence in your team?
91st NFL draft, and it starts right now.
Y'all not drafting the next superstar?
In Pittsburgh, football isn't just played, it's lived.
Alright, no one wants to hear that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it about no one wants to hear that shit. Bro, I'm so... I predicted our whole draft last year. Let's see if I did it again, bro. Hopefully I don't get strike down, bro. Hopefully this is not quote-unquote illegal for quote-unquote watching TV on Twitch. They're not gonna pack me, bro. There's no way. Telling y'all, bro. I don't gonna lie, Kenneth. What if y'all don't need a running back? First round is crazy. It's not even like y'all don't need one in quotations, but first round for that would be, it's still crazy to me, honestly. Especially if you have a pick that early, bro. Dude, if you have a pick like that where you can essentially buff any position this much from the pick, bro, there's no way. At the end of the day, bro, the Titans' issues don't start with the offense, they end with the offense. They start with the defense. Speak of the devil. Jeremiah Love. You not as top as I remember, boy. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. David Bailey is cool, bro. I fuck with him. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited, bro. Okay, Arvo Reese, that's some industry playing shit. They keep showing this nigga, bro. Please get him off my screen, bro. Oh, why my shit lagging, bro? We not doing this shit today, bro. We having a good stream, bro. Nah, so Bob, what's that shit you were trying to get the AI to say, bro? What was all that, bro?
The NFL draft presented by Bud Light. It is time to go. The moment we've waited for, the word.
No, that's just crazy. Like, you mad at me, bro, but Kenneth the one who won the fight. So, like, what are you mad at me for, bro? You feel me?
2026 NFL Draft, the 91st NFL Draft. Here comes the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
Yo, why does he have Steelers? Yo, why we got all the Steelers gear? Yo, I'm not watching the draft, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the draft was in Pittsburgh, bro. I'm not watching this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We might turn this shit off, chat. This might not even be worth it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Pittsburgh, here we are.
Yo, we're not fucking with fucking Pittsburgh, bro.
Come on, you do better than that. We have over 300,000 people. Let's go. Hear you.
Why is everyone booing so hard? Y'all came to the city to boo, my nigga?
Welcome to the 2026 NFL Draft. We are proud to be here in the city.
That's Cam Hayward and the other nigga on the line, the Watt nigga.
Home of the one of the most dominant franchises in history.
I be forgetting. I'm not trying to troll. I be forgetting which Watt is still playing, which Watt is not playing, bro.
Six-time Super Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers.
Because they're in Pittsburgh.
But tonight we're gonna.
No, I actually say no. You're actually right. Why are they on the stage? They never be doing this.
I didn't come alone. Steelers captain, 8-time Pro Bowler and Defensive Player of the Year, T.J. Watt.
They're both still playing. Wait. Which Watt is that? One of them is still playing.
And the heart and soul of the Steelers, a captain.
Yeah, they're both playing, bro. They're just like both 40.
23 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Cam Hayward.
I fucking hate the Steelers. I hit myself in the nuts, nigga. I'm not even trying to do that.
Make some noise!
Oh my, yo, can we start the draft? Like, look, Steelers don't even got bad bitches. They got straight white racist niggas.
But everything we do today is built on the standards set by the legends before us. Let's bring out the men who paved the way to greatness. A Hall of Famer.
You know what word they be saying, bro.
Corner, a piece of the steel curtain. Mel Blunt.
I forgot they called themselves the steel curtain. They're so corny. Bro, the Steelers are so lame, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Now, let's talk some playmakers, some Super Bowl MVPs. Lynn Swan and
I'm muting my stream. I don't want to hear this. I'm not trolling. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. And I'm not trying to be weird, bro. Listen, I understand 91 drafts, bro, and I never complained before the draft like this. I can't explain this. This shit making me sick. I don't want to see this shit.
2 quarterbacks, 2 eras, 1 standard, Super Bowl champions, and legends of the city. Ben Roethlisberger.
No, I was gonna say, I swear I don't bringing all these niggas out before like this.
One more. Terry Bradshaw.
Mind you, no one likes the fucking Steelers. The only team this would have been worse for is like the fucking Cowboys or something. If they did this shit in Dallas, nigga, the draft was ending early, bro. Someone was going to pull something out, bro. They got to figure out how the nigga brought that shit in, bro. Yo, they had these niggas sitting by team section in the front row. I never seen that before.
Okay, these players forge the path for the next generation of stars.
You say, how you know I'm in the wrong seat? Nigga, look at you.
League, starting tonight.
Look at all these old ass fucking bald black niggas, bro. Like, dude.
Yin's ready? All right. The 2026 NFL Draft is officially open.
Don't forget TJ Watt, bro.
The Vegas Raiders are on the clock.
Well, that doesn't even, that like completely avoids the point, bro. What? Then what if I just say, nah, because then they still, damn. Yo, these niggas dead ass don't need 8 minutes. Can they just go ahead and say they took him, my nigga? Can they call his phone?
than that. Terry Bradshaw, Ben Roethlisberger, Mel Blount,
Can we give that boy a very nice phone call? Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas. I'm very excited. I need to see who the Jets pick, bro, because at the end of the day, nigga, that's my Geno Smith, bro. I need to see what they're gonna get to help Geno, bro.
Fernando Mendoza waits to hear his name called. Adam Schefter. There are a lot of threads connecting.
Yes, bro. They really brought him back. He's starting, bro. He got another starting job, my nigga. It's sickening. I mean, it's lit.
Brian Greasy to help him get ready for his NFL career. They had connections before, and more have come into focus now. They both.
Nah, Bob. What does Stephen A. Smith say, bro? Why do you guys keep pretending y'all not wasting your careers there, bro? If you get a chance to leave, and they started arguing with him on Twitter. Garrett Wilson, you know what you did, bro. You think Geno Smith gonna get you dots, my nigga? Yeah, this over for this nigga, bro.
Brian Greasy works side by side with an assistant coach named Clint Kubiak, who now becomes the Raiders.
Wait, didn't this nigga sign Kirk Cousins to start over this nigga too? I'm crying.
These connections have helped Mendoza get to the moment he is now. Their connections from
Clint Kubiak believes in actually building players? Question mark.
Tom Brady and Clint Kubiak in Las Vegas. Mendoza is set to hit the ground running.
2020.
All right, Shefty, obviously a special night, and you will hear from Mendoza as soon as...
Bro, imagine this nigga. Imagine they pick somebody else, my nigga. They'd be so weird.
In just a matter of moments, the only players ever to win the Heisman, win the national championship, and be the #1 overall pick. Cam Newton,
Jameis Winston frying me. That shit crazy. Nigga's a scammer.
Mendoza. So Mel, you and I, we do the First Draft podcast all year long with Field Yates. At the beginning,
yo, wait, chill.
I don't think anyone was expecting that Fernando Mendoza would be the first pick in this draft.
We're talking Arch Manning with the trifecta, which was, right, Heisman Trophy, national championship, and #1 pick overall. Then it went to Dante Moore.
What is this nigga doing?
Penn State up at Happy Valley late September. Then Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, this not everybody's meant to emote, bro.
To see if he develops, see if he improves. Does he cut that sack?
Not everyone is meant to emote, my nigga.
Count 11 games. Yes, he did. 25 sacks.
So this, wait, this is ESPN, right? Like this is the NFL, right, Bob?
Decision making late.
So then, why are they showing the blurriest gameplay they could find?
Talked about that. How about mobility?
Nigga, this shit was not this blurry when we was watching it, but nigga, what the hell?
He waited out. Accurate throws to all levels. This kid, when he needed to come.
Oh my god! Nigga had a Rose Bowl blurry and shit.
First, second round, all the way up where you were not going to deny that Fernando Mendoza.
Dude, this is like, bro, this is like the fucking. It's like I'm watching real past highlights, nigga. This was fucking 6 months ago.
The hits that he withstood, amazing toughness. The mobility. He had against Penn State, a quarterback draw for 10 yards on third down, 18-yard touchdown run. Everybody covered.
Kenneth, you telling me it's taking things the whole 8 minutes? Kenneth, do you know how funny it would be if they didn't pick this nigga?
Direction, toughness, and athleticism. Make no mistake about it. The Las Vegas Raiders were fortunate that they had the #1 pick, and there's a quarterback there.
Okay, they're dragging it. I know they're not sitting here dapping each other up over this shit like we didn't all know.
Same grade as Eli, same grade as Matt Ryan. That's Fernando Mendoza.
Why are they shaking hands? There's no one who can pick before you. No one can steal your nigga.
Of this caliber, there in a division with Mahomes.
Bob, they doing that dap you get a fucking steal.
You got to be a distant four. You got to be right there. And this young man with that.
Like, nigga, what are y'all doing?
Has a chance to get there and match those quarterbacks in the AFC.
No one questions that he's the #1 pick in this draft.
Yeah, they beat that bitch just like niggas on Madden. Don't take him. Yes! Start dapping each other up in the room, my nigga.
And so there was a lot of predetermined stuff before the ball was ever snapped. He threw a lot of back shoulder fades.
They start calling niggas they never even had. Niggas they never even had a meet, bro. They got that nigga number. Yeah, you coming to our shit, man.
A lot of what he did was pre-snap. That's #1. And #2, guys, it's really simple. When you're the #1 overall pick, you're going to be asked to carry the mail. You're going to be asked to be Peyton Manning,
Booger McFarland.
Joe Burrow.
Oh my God, the pick is in.
This quarterback becoming one of those guys that can carry the team.
Guys, who's the first round pick? Who's the first round pick?
He'll be asked to do that at some point.
Well, look, I don't think that he
what are you watching on, bro?
To go ahead and carry the football team. When I went out to Indiana for their pro day, the #1 thing.
So what's the problem, bro? You got illegal.
Underestimate his leadership ability. There's another guy who exuded tremendous leadership ability during his time.
No, I'm legal too. I'm legal too.
A former #1 overall as well, who had about 6'5".
Twitch, I'm on DirecTV.
Quite honestly, I played against Bledsoe. He looked just like
that's a dodge.
Fernando Mendoza. This deep ball, the ability to throw it on time.
Oh, I see.
put it with
Nah, DirecTV, bro, that's fire.
And being able to just drop it in the bucket where wide receivers can catch and finish the play. Drew Bledsoe, you're going to see it here. This is old school.
Bob, that's not
now.
how television
This
works.
is the kind of tape that I love, Mel. This old AstroTurf, the kind that would just rip the skin off of you. Drew Bledsoe.
Wait, why did they actually show a highlight of an old ass nigga? I'm about to get mad.
For the Las Vegas Raiders, they should be absolutely ecstatic that they got.
Why are they acting like that?
Joe Burrow or Peyton Manning could carry a team when they came out? I don't think so. There were questions.
They're looking like they're surprised they got. Wait, why is Fernando Mendoza still sitting there?
Mendoza led Indiana to the greatest season ever in history. I think he can handle it.
Fernando Mendoza was not born the last time.
Yo, stop playing. He's the first pick.
That was January 19th of 2003. Mendoza was born in October of that year, and he has been waiting seemingly every day since for the moment that is now about to arrive. The commissioner on his way to the podium to announce.
He's walking up. He's walking up. He's walking up, bro. Chill. He's gonna come, bro. I think.
NFL draft.
Niggas really booing Roger Goodell, bro. I'm crying.
With the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza.
Oh my God, really?
Quarterback, Indiana.
You know it's crazy, and I don't want to say we've seen the same thing 4 seasons in a row game, but he's not the best QB, my nigga. He just won, bro. Well, Dante, no, he had to fight for that year, my boy. Fuck, them niggas, both him and other niggas, they lame, bro. Now Dylan Raiola finna sit behind the nigga, bro. I'm crying. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, the timer's still going.
Inside, and as you see there outside,
Nigga, how much family he got, my nigga? Damn.
Is also on at Christopher Columbus High School nearby.
That nigga black.
Fernando Mendoza once starred.
Bro, that was not his family, yo.
That's a celebration in a nearby.
Even his high school, bro.
As well. Listen, if there has been a better story in college football history than Indiana in 2025, I have not heard it. And Fernando Mendoza.
Why is he dick sucking? Yes, you have.
Here he is tonight, finally, the #1 pick in the draft, and he is standing by now with our Taylor.
Like, I wish I could play against Carson Beck, my nigga. I wish I could play against the worst Bama team I ever seen in my life, nigga. I wish I could have played them niggas,
Well, thank
bro.
you so much. In the last 5 months, you have won the Heisman Trophy, a national.
I wish my whole college team was 25 and 26 back in the day, bro.
How have the last 5 months changed your life?
The last 5 months has been such a blessing by God, and I can't thank him enough. I'm just looking forward to get to work, prove at the next level. College.
Youngest nigga on our college team, 24. I don't give a fuck.
Into a great game of the NFL. Look forward to proving and earning it every single day.
You're going to the Las Vegas Raiders. What excites you the most about this opportunity?
What a great organization, great legacy. There's so many great teammates I'm looking forward to talking to, coaches, owners. I'm ecstatic for the opportunity.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. God bless.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. This actually just revitalized my anger. Yo, Clint Kubiak, fuck you, bruh.
That we had foreseen. Now let the unexpected begin. Mel Kiper, the
what-
New York
what?
Jets go on the clock, and pretty much all the conversation has
What did he do,
centered
Cam?
around the 2 defensive ends, David Bailey and Arvell Reese. What are
And
your
where is he now?
expectations for the Jets here?
Arvell Reese.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. You knew and you still said that stupid shit, bro. I hate dumb niggas, bro. Yo, Jets, just draft somebody, bro. I can't, bro.
15 sacks a year. We don't know that. He has to learn as
What-
he said,
for what?
to rush the passer. He didn't have a sack.
I didn't grow up watching this nigga, my nigga. He wasn't here for 5 seasons, my nigga. What the fuck do you mean?
He's got a ton of talent, off ball or edge. You got the fallback. If he can't become the great edge,
It's not about deserving the head coaching job, nigga. That's a whole different conversation.
Player at Stanford, he wasn't a great player. He was a phenomenal player at Texas Tech in this one season. He had help around him, but 11 games this year, he had a sack. Now, playing a run, that's going to be something he needs to obviously adjust to in the NFL.
Yo,
You can't be
the issue. So Cam, I'm telling you, Cam, the issue is, bro. Moho Riggs should have blocked the ball, my nigga. And the receivers should have learned how to catch. That's the problem, my nigga.
For that reason, he is so young. He's 2 years younger, Reese is, than David Bailey. He's 20. He'll be 21 in September. David Bailey is going to be 23 in September. So for me, slight edge to Arvell Reese. I had Sonny Styles slightly ahead of David
What about
Bailey.
deserving it, bro? Before we won the Super Bowl, the nigga offered like 6 head coaching jobs, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga, he would have had jobs next year, bro. Fuck him, bro.
Phenomenal. Can be Micah Parsons like. That's Arvell Reese.
For a team like the New York Jets that hadn't had an interception since I had hair, they need somebody that can rush the passer and make the football.
I'm not spoiling, nigga. Shut up. Like, are you,
nigga? The sky's the limit for him, but they need somebody now that can make the ball come out. David Bailey is a proven.
Nigga, the only nigga I'm gonna say out loud, gang, is gonna be pick 32. Man, I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
The ceiling and the potential, or do you want the guy that?
Oh yeah, bro. The Jets just, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Up a David Bailey. I'm gonna lean toward David Bailey. With the
That's Cam shit, bro. I actually support my team, bro. Fuck that shit.
Are not in the Jets' favor. You're right. Sack percentage, pressure percentage. They're one of the worst in the NFL. You know what else they were worse in terms of taking the ball away? People who can make plays on the ball, getting absolutely.
Yo, we need a receiver to help Gino, bro.
They were the worst defense in the NFL as far as linebacker play on the second level. They need both of these guys. The question is, what do they prioritize?
The pick is in. I'll remind you, the Jets have 2 picks in the first round tonight. They will be at number 16.
I never heard no Jets shit sound like that before.
Here they are to make the second pick in the draft as the commissioner makes his way to the microphone where he will announce the New York Jets.
They did pick fast as hell, though. I like that.
Eagerly and waiting directly in the front.
Who the Jets pick, chat?
With the second pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select David Bailey.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, Bob, I'm confused because you just said, yo, don't leak, and then this nigga just leaked the pick to me, so I'm really confused. Like, what was the point?
There he is, New York.
On my mother's life, bro, this nigga Cam said that shit, Bob. This nigga, the nigga was walking to the mic, bro.
Draft era, and boy, do the Jets need him. They had only 26
But shout out David Bailey, my nigga, shit.
Last year, 31st in the NFL.
That'd be fucking spoilers, bro. Come on, bro.
14 and a half sacks for a ferocious defense that led
Cam,
the
we
Red
heard you,
Raiders
bro.
to the 4th seed in the college football playoff, tied for the most sacks in the nation. Bailey was a consensus All-American. He transferred Mel after graduating from Stanford.
Bro,
He did. He
you
had 8
can't
forced
do that,
fumbles
bro.
over the last 2 years, 5 in 2024.
You
at
can't
Stanford,
name,
3
you
this
can't
past
name
year.
niggas,
He
bro.
became
Not
a
right now,
dominant
bro.
edge
It's
rusher at
literally the
Texas.
draft,
Now
bro.
he
Don't
has
say
help.
nobody's
Lead
names,
runner
bro. That's a
inside,
spoiler,
defensive
bro.
tackle. Good
If I say I think
runner
they gonna pick this
on the
nigga, then they
other
pick this
side.
nigga. Yes, you spoiled, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Stop, bro.
Who are transferring in to help that defense, but
Do not,
Bailey
yes, no,
took his
nigga.
game
The
to a
draft
new
is
level.
on now. We gotta
In
see.
11 games, he had a sack. The consistency off the edge was there. He's got a
Nigga, no, nigga, no, Bob. I have my headset half on. I can't hear you niggas. All I heard was this nigga. All I heard was this nigga Cam say Bailey, my nigga. Then the nigga said David Bailey on the mic, my nigga. I couldn't get lit. That's all I heard this nigga say, bro. He already ruined my shit. That's what I'm saying, Bob. If he just don't say nobody, bro, then there's no fake spoiler. And I just won't say nothing. He already leaked this shit.
And be an immediate pass rusher in the National Football League. So what is he going to bring to the New York?
We watching at different speeds. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let's start with something that I love. You have to be able to threaten your offensive tackle with the get off.
You were actually not listening to the words coming out of my
Before the
mouth.
tackle
Gang.
moves and the ball is snapped. That gives you an opportunity to get your rush going, and then you dip and rip, and you get to the quarterback. That's an easy win. Then can you bend the corner? That requires athletic ability, ankle flexion.
You said his name right before the nigga popped up on my screen and it says they picked him. What are you not comprehending?
Here's the thing that I love.
So for me, Cam, you ruined my immersion because I heard the nigga's name out your mouth, then I seen it on the screen seconds later.
All you need is 2 moves. You need a fastball and a counter Lewis. He's got the speed and the spin. He's the most ready.
I did because you just said that stupid bitch ass nigga. My fault. You not. Why am I just saying? Because you just said his name, bro.
At Utah, and the thing is, he can set the edge against the run. He just needs to do it more consistently.
All right, again, a player the Jets desperately need. They
Yes,
will
you.
select
Oh,
again later
bro.
in this first
Is he
round.
being dumb? Are you trolling, bro?
Boy takes us down to Laura, who's standing by with David Bailey.
David, you've worked so hard for this, and now you're you're the first defensive player off the board in the NFL draft. What does it mean to hear your name called this early?
I mean, it's surreal to me, man. This is a great experience. This is an awesome opportunity, and I'm just so grateful, man. Shout out all the fans that came out here. I'm just happy to be here.
How will you immediately impact this Jets defense?
Man, I just want to get in there and just be a sponge, to soak up everything. Just rely on the vets, rely on the staff to make me the best player I can, and help out this organization. And I feel like this organization is trending in the right way. So, man, I'm just ready to work.
All right, and David, in the last
Was that not obvious, my nigga? Obviously, that's what I'm fucking saying. You didn't literally spoil the game. I'm aware you didn't see it, duh. That's why I'm saying we just can't be saying niggas' names, because then you can't spoil on purpose or on accident. That's what I'm saying. I did. That's exactly what I was saying. That is what I was saying. That is what I was saying. Cam, you literally said, I literally said just don't say niggas' names so you can't accidentally spoil. And you think that under the context of you saying that, plus you saying you're behind me, I don't understand that's what it was. Like, that's what I'm saying, Cam.
That was David Bailey. It also helped that they had 3 coaches on staff who were at Stanford when David Bailey
So spoiling, Cam, is when you say the pick's gonna be David Bailey in my ear, and that's all I hear, and then the Jets pick the nigga literally seconds after you say the nigga name. That's spoiling, gang. Now here's the thing. I didn't say it was intentional. I didn't say you meant to. That's why I just said, bro, let's just not say niggas' names. Let's just watch the draft, bro.
Discussed in New York and around them between Bailey and Arvell Reese. In the end, before we move forward to the Cardinals, do you agree with the decision the Jets made?
Nigga, you're saying it out loud in the party. You're saying names out loud. That's why I said just relax on the name saying, bro.
Every offensive coordinator wants to be able to win a game with a guy who can win it on one play. On defense, how do you win games?
You talking to the air. We all here, bro.
Quarterback on his back. Nobody put the quarterback on their back better than David Bailey. So that's where they figure.
Like, just send the 5, bro. God, man.
Or rather in college football last
year. You got Zelle, bro, PayPal, like, bro, just send it.
He has to earn the right to rush the passer. He's got to take care of first and second down. And we've seen with those long arms that he has, he's more than capable of setting the edge. And they're going to demand that so he can then go ahead and do what he
wait, but Bob, wait. How does it feel to be stuck on the sideline watching the MVP?
Okay, we told you the cadence is going to be quicker this year, only 8 minutes rather than 10.
Also, I don't want to be that nigga, Bob, and be like, that's kind of the point, though. I'm like, why it was dumb, but like, you said you're going to explain both sides, so you kind of just explained mine, and that was it. Because I actually understood, because I understood what he was saying, and he just wasn't listening to me, bro.
He's the second best player on my board. He's right there with Fernando Mendoza.
Like, that's why I was trying to explain that you didn't actually spoil it, but you still did, because all I heard was the nigga's name, and then they picked him, and it ruined my shit. It's not intentionally spoiling. Nigga, I didn't even hear the other nigga's name, bro.
Slot wide, he could catch the ball. He had runs of 36 or more yards in 7 games. He had runs of 29 or more yards in 8 games in 2024. He's 20 years of age. He never fumbled. He is a great young man.
Man, you're a grown man. You know that?
He was just a running back. He had some fumbling issues and he didn't catch the ball. No way. But to be as multi-dimensional as this kid is, you got to get the offensive line going. You got to get a quarterback in that division with Darnold, Stafford, and Purdy. They got work to do, but this kid is going to automatically.
The Hispanics love the Cardinals, my nigga.
A little bit. This kid can play big-time football.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Bob, and I can't see it yet, bro. It hasn't come up yet. But I think the pick might be.
Perhaps a trade up to this spot does not appear we've had that. The Cardinals pick is indeed in. The Titans are on the clock, and the commissioner is making his walk.
Nah, just wait. I'm gonna tell you. Just wait.
The Arizona Cardinals standing.
No, bro, I'm not spoiling it, bro. I haven't seen it yet, bro. It's not a spoiler, bro. I'm just saying names, bro. I'm just saying names.
2026 NFL Draft.
Yo, take Jeremiah Love, though, bro. Take Jeremiah Love real quick, bro. Snatch him, bro.
Running back.
Oh, my God!
They really did it. We had heard so much speculation.
But Bob, I didn't see it. Wasn't on my TV. It wasn't on my screen yet. I was trolling. See, now I didn't spoil neither, bro.
For the Irish last year, over 1,600 yards of total.
Yo, Kenneth, how do you know deadass Kenneth? How do you feel, bro?
A unanimous All-American, third of the Heisman, the first Notre Dame player ever to win the Doak Walk.
Kenneth, I was joking. It actually didn't pop up yet, bro. I was trying to be a dickhead.
I should say in the NFL draft.
Like every single offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, running back coach, head coach wants guys who can win games with one swing.
Yo, he dapping these niggas up hard as hell, bro.
Running back. I know people don't want to believe it, but he's more than.
Yo, why he dapping these niggas up like he think he just got saved?
20-yard explosives at the blink of an eye, and you see it right there. just 2 years ago, we watched Saquon Barkley hoist the Philadelphia Eagles on his back. With his
I ain't gonna lie. So who the Titans finna get now, bruh?
That is what Arizona is after. This draft has got some pretty good offensive line depth. They're going to have to go to work. And look, they don't play football till September, but they better.
Bro, I was saying that he dapping too many niggas, bro. I wasn't trying to be funny. He was dapping the whole room of all the hell, bro.
Hey, we'll give you Christian McCaffrey. We'll give you Bijan Robinson. We'll give you Jahmyr Gibbs. Do you think they wouldn't take him right now?
Bro, he's doing that shit with niggas trying to. Bro, he's literally doing that shit with niggas overly hyped, bro. He keeps spamming the hand rub, bro. He keeps spamming the tongue out, bro.
Like you talked about.
Yo, this walk long as hell. You probably get hella nervous walking down that long ass aisle, bro.
Okay, where's he going to be? In a backfield slot, or is he wide that doesn't fumble the football? What I want to see is, remember the Chargers got LaDainian Tomlinson.
I ain't gonna lie though, like that's his homies and stuff, bro. Can he? So like, is he ever gonna explain why those niggas was wearing like, you know what I'm saying, the boy stripe pajama fits?
Taking the pick number 34.
So now let's take a look at Jeremiah Love as he joins the commissioner. He's
Isn't James Conner like older shit and physically destroyed?
The last 20 years, joining Saquon Barkley and
Didn't he tear his leg or something?
Remember Tony Dorsett, 99 yards on a Monday night against the Vikings? This kid in a blink. You watch him here. What is he going to do? He's going to take it to the house. This kid is awesome. He's dynamic.
No, all troll shit aside, guys, just to clarify, bro, he actually wasn't on my screen. That was a joke. I was trying to be funny. I don't know who they were going to pick, bro. I really thought it was going to be anyone else, bro. Kenneth, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't think this was going to happen, bro. I don't know, bro. But trust in it. But look, you got Robert Salah, bro, so he's going to pick somebody just as good, bro. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, not just as good. These highlights. But someone probably near, you know, his capability at their position. Yeah, not this nigga, though. Oh, God. Yeah, not this nigga. Yo, Kenneth, not this nigga, though. Kenneth, they not going to be this nigga, Kenneth. I ain't going to lie, but they going to be maybe close.
They still do need to build their team front to back, and they need to be strong down the middle. But again,
you know what's crazy? I'm scared, bro. I'm actually scared of niggas doing basically what they did live draft, where niggas go defense way too early, bro, and then everybody gets scared and starts taking defense.
Let's go down to the
niggas.
stage. Marriott Bonvoy brings us there. Laura is standing by with Jeremiah Love. Laura.
Jeremiah, your dad was your first ever coach. He's instilled so much confidence.
Oh my God, the pick is in. Kenneth, the pick is in. Kenneth, are you ready? The pick is in.
This moment for the two of you.
Kenneth, the pick. Yo, Kenneth, hello?
My dad was the first person that believed in me, and he didn't sacrifice a lot to get me to this point. So, I gotta pay him back, gotta pay my family back, and I'm looking forward to get to work in Arizona. You feel me?
I feel you're the first running back to be taken in the top 5 since 2018. Why
first running back to be taken in the top 5 since
translate
2018.
to the NFL?
That, you know, looking at the league stats, that actually makes sense.
It's just a blessing, you know. I feel very honored to represent the running backs, and I'm going to put on for them. I'm going to put on for all football players. I'm going to put on for Notre Dame. I'm going to put on for my family. And lastly, I'm going to put on for the Cardinals. We're going to do some special things together.
Congratulations, Jeremiah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jeremiah Love and Mel Kiper. You have been saying for years you don't draft a running back in the first round.
Is he signing a rare card?
Here you are celebrating
Are they going to sell that?
The selection of a running back by the Arizona Cardinals at number 3. I don't even know who you are anymore.
A drafted guy, Greeny, right? That's what they say, but I was drafted to big time.
Kenneth, y'all finna get somebody lit as hell, bro. Lodge. Kenneth, y'all finna get somebody tough.
A guy, first, second best player in the draft. He's number 2 for me, right there with Mendoza.
Bro.
You're picking 3rd overall. You can't reach for CC now. We know where tackle out of Miami. Can't reach for any of the offensive
Kenneth,
line.
wow.
Every guy in your top
Kenneth.
3, that's Jeremiah Love.
But
you got to fix the offensive line.
All right, and so let's move it forward now.
That's not his fade, bro. That nigga's a weirdo.
In fact, I see on the screen behind me that their pick is in.
Yo, they got the largest room I've seen yet, bro. How many niggas it takes to draft, bro?
That could go a number of different directions here, Booger. What are you anticipating?
Well, they can go one of 2 ways. They can get somebody on the defensive side of the football to line up next to Jeffrey Simmons.
This nigga had that ass shining
crazy. Cam Moore, the number 1 pick last year, and try to help somebody on the offense. They gotta help their star players.
How that nigga right there still got hair on the sides? His shit glistening just as bad.
Ohio State defensive players remain on the board.
Yo, who the Titans picking, bro? Who the Titans picking, bro?
To go.
So I don't know about you guys, but I have a feeling the Titans are going to be picking.
Downs. All of them expected to be drafted early here tonight off that outstanding Buckeyes defense. Will that be the direction Tennessee goes? We'll find out in a moment. Here he is.
But at the end of the day, bro, all that matters is I didn't leak, bro. It was a joke, bro. He actually got
selection number 4.
I won't say nothing. I'm gonna just scream probably, and then you'll see.
2026 NFL Draft. The Tennessee Titans select.
Oh my God!
Wide receiver.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Nah, not fuck with that. Hold on.
Wow. That one.
It's a Monday and Carnell Tate. Hold on, Kenneth. Y'all offense finna be just as not dynamic, bro.
Strikes again. Carnell Tate is the 6th Buckeyes wide receiver to get drafted in the first round.
I ain't gonna lie, Carnell Tate, bro, like.
He started 25 games opposite.
And I don't want to turn this into an Ohio State hate segment, but I ain't gonna lie, this nigga not saving this team, bro. They need to pick somebody else, bro. This nigga been getting carried by Jeremiah Smith looks, bro, and all this shit, man. Like.
The key guys is getting Cam Ward at an elite level. He showed midseason and late he could be that guy. Quarterback for the Tennessee Titans. Carnell Tate qualifies as a safe pick. You know what you're getting? By the way,
I don't know about you guys, bro, but I think Ken is fucking taking it, bro.
Great year for Ohio State. Jeremiah Smith certainly helped out. Jeremiah Smith will be one of the top 3 players drafted next year.
See, Ken, you was upset, bro. Carnell Tate, he got that leg movement maneuver. He got that speed. Wait, was that my nigga Ty Simpson, bro?
Checks the boxes. He's not, I think, either the receiver that you think about in the.
Wait, Ken, wait, why does like, bro? What's up? What's wrong with Carnell Tate, bro?
Yeah, look, we talk all the time about how do you help out young quarterbacks. You got to get them weapons. You got to get them weapons. You got to get them weapons. Their #1 wide receiver last year,
Well, that's the pop. See, and you know, again, not to hit on Ohio State, bro. Cam probably, you know how Cam is, bro. He probably got some crazy, bro. I don't think this nigga that good, bro. I never thought Carnell Tate was that good, bro.
With more yardage, just above 500. That's the New York Jets. So they need more weapons on the perimeter. This guy is silky smooth now, silky smooth, and he catches everything. What a great pick for Cam Ward! I promise you.
Yo!
You understand what new offensive coordinator Brian Daboll is going to do? I think he loves Cam Ward.
What is this dude? What is this dick suck in my ear, bro?
Cam Ward as your quarterback when you're the offensive coordinator in Tennessee, and I think.
Oh, Bob, that's ahead of me now, bro. I have to beat this nigga. Cause I'm streaming, bro. I can't get leaked again, bro.
Quarterback, a playmaker, and Carnell Tate. Now. He's gonna be asked to be the
Where are you watching it on? I can't say the name, bro. I'm watching it on DirecTV, man.
When the coverage is rolled to him, how does he adjust when the game plan is for him? That's something he's gonna have to adjust to. But as far as being
like, dude, these clips are not crazy, bro. Look how shitty that defender was.
And I don't care about the speed. He knows how to separate. Just look at the balls that he went deep on and beat DB after DB for deep balls in the Big Ten.
Why would they do that?
Tate becomes the first Ohio State player off the board in this draft. I'm not sure how many people saw that coming. With Arvell Reese available, and Sonny Styles available, and Caleb Downs available. The Carnell Tate becomes the 2nd receiver drafted in the top 4 in the last decade. Marvin Harrison Jr., also from Ohio State, was the other. Harriet Bonvoy takes us down to Laura, who's standing by with Carnell Tate.
Carnell, what do you want your new quarterback Cam Ward to know about what you'll bring to this Titans offense?
I'm a reliable target for him. Whenever he needs me, I'm there for him.
You like that, Ken? Is that what he's saying?
You had a really incredible moment where you wanted to honor your late mom, Ashley, tonight. Can you show us how you had her name inscribed on the inside of your jacket? And as you're showing us, how did she help you achieve your dreams that you wanted to achieve, but that were also her dreams?
Yeah, that's my mom. She's my everything. She's my rock. She's my world. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She sacrificed everything for me. I'm forever in debt of it.
I know she'd be so proud tonight, Carnell. Congratulations.
Bro, it's like a real thing where, like, if you play football, you can't speak proper English. Like, is that a real thing?
Well, that is what this night is about. It is about the fates and fortunes of every team in the NFL being reshaped, and it is about the wildest dreams
I'm fucking with this
of
shit.
these
Niggas
young men
fast as hell.
and their families
really left, bro.
coming true directly before your eyes. Mendoza, Bailey.
Bro, why is he acting like, bro? Carnell Tate is he's a receiver, bro. Come on, bro.
On the clock, you're watching the NFL Draft on ESPN.
I really don't like Carnell Tate, bro. This shit. I feel bad for that nigga, bro. Nigga said they was getting Jeremiah Love, bro, but they picked fast as hell, bro. So they probably been wanting Carnell Tate too, bro. They just know they can't get both.
For the bride, she said, "Can I get the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light?" Her words, not mine. She wants 3.
She wants more of those deviled eggs.
Niggas be thinking they playing Madden, bro.
Crisp taste of Bud Light.
Sarah Benzino.
Niggas think if they use her better, they don't need new players, bro.
Auto Body LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
He actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Stadiums are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan.
Where you get the cheese from, bro? Do you see the letters right there?
We
CLE?
can look at some investment options for you.
What's fresh?
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
You said for real, where am I watching it again? If you want to watch the drive, bro, say fuck it, bro. We watching it right now on stream again. There's no point, bro.
Never forget what nature truly feels like. A bit of
You
local.
feel me? We watching the draft, bro.
For the week. Finding out you love a good punch up. And glamping. And that durian is everything.
Yo, they didn't do none of that, bro. What are you talking? Yo, you're making up stuff, bro.
Making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
Your to-do list? Done by us. Introducing Home Care Plus subscription for $99 a year. Members get more at Lowe's.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning. I want everyone here to know that you, too, can be so much more.
So I can be a chef.
Sure can.
Marine biologist.
Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
In life and in business, the goalposts often move.
Nigga tried to slide the Panthers in there. We heard that, bro.
Accenture, we say game on.
Like, y'all are fries, bro. We're not. Come on,
Whatever
dude.
goal you're heading for, together we'll get there.
Turn the offseason on again with the NFL app. Your home for all things NFL.
It is time for football.
Get the news, the highlights, and deeper access with a subscription to NFL Plus. For the picks, the moves, the plays.
Come on, man. Put y'all chat. We know this is a weak draft, bro. I can't wait for almost all these niggas to be bust, bro. And it won't even matter who these niggas take, bro. I'm so ready, bro.
Welcome home.
I'm so ready for these niggas to all be trash. I'm not even trying to be a dickhead, bro.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh, the National Football
I'm so ready
League
for these
draft.
niggas
The
to all
New
make
York
no
Giants
impact.
selection is in at number 5, and here comes the commissioner, Roger Goodell, to make the announcement. We can see he's brought some special guests along to help him do it.
What am I looking
In
at?
partnership with the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAPS, one of the NFL's Salute to Service partners, we are honored to recognize the
What- is
surviving
that-
family of United States Army Major
Dude, lock in,
Paul
bro.
C. Volke.
You missing the point, gang.
Major Volke sustained tragic fatal injuries while deployed in Afghanistan.
Wait, Bob, you got taps?
He is survived by his spouse, Tracy, and their 2 sons, Andrew and Benjamin. Major Volke was raised in the Hudson Valley and was a lifelong fan of
That's
the
actually
New
really
York
offensive,
Giants.
gang. Like, not even trying to
A
be. Wow, that's
tradition
crazy,
he
gang. I
proudly
ain't gonna lie.
passed on
Like,
to
we was
his
making fun of the
sons.
woman singing. We was making
Volke
fun of the
family,
Steelers players. Like, but this is
take
some
it away.
serious shit. Come on, bro.
With the 5th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the
No
Ohio
way.
State University.
No way.
At number 5 overall, that is the highest pick.
Now,
any
this nigga's
John
a bust,
Harbaugh
chat. I'm
team
telling y'all right now, I'm
has
calling
made
it.
in his head coaching career.
I'm calling it. This
And
nigga's a
one is
bust,
the
bro.
guy you send off the bus first.
I'm calling it. This
He's
nigga's a
6
bust.
foot
I'm gonna keep it a
4,
buck. And I'm watching this
241
nigga's stats
pounds.
every week. This nigga's a bust, bro. I'm telling y'all right now.
At the combine
I'll actually bet my
consensus
whole. I will literally bet my
and
fucking
the
soul
Big
and
Ten
go to hell,
linebacker
bro.
of
This
the
nigga's a
year.
bust.
I went out
Watch.
to Columbus to watch him work out, Grady, and he was working out with his shirt off, and I'm just sitting there going, that's right out of central casting now. That's exactly what you're looking for in just a defensive weapon, an off-ball linebacker by positional, identification. But what he's going to be is he is going to be a weapon for new defensive coordinator Denard Wilson of the New York Giants. You know what this makes me think of? Think of some of the people that they have in New York right now. You think John Harbaugh is thinking back to the Giants of yesteryear when they had Carl Banks, Pepper Johnson, and they had the great LT. Think of some of the guys they have now at linebacker in this new 3-4 booger. They got Brian Burns.
Oh, they actually did trade. Okay, I'll trade
inside Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau, and now Arvell Reese. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine the kind of things they're going to be able to do with these kind of body types? It's just going to be fascinating. They are trying to play lights out defense. And this guy, Mel, just like we talked about with Jeremiah Love on the offensive side of the ball, he is a weapon because you can use him in so many different ways, which we're going to see here. You can just have him do so many different things. And pass rush is the
that's actually valid for him.
So far, because he hasn't really worked at it, as he can't get that hat on.
That's a lot of
That's all right, man. It still looks good.
You mentioned earlier, Mel, that he is just 20 years old, won't turn 21 until the week before his rookie season begins. So much room still to grow for this extraordinary player. Lewis, show us some of the tape.
Well, look, you're talking about a Greeny already at 6'4", 241 pounds and runs 4.46. That's the number one thing that jumps off at you, on tape. Is the guy's just absolute crazy speed in his range to be able to run people down all over the football field. And you'll just see it here. He's just going to track Katron Allen out here on this screen, and he's just going to stuff it for no gain whatsoever. Positional versatility. He doesn't have to just line up off the ball in a stack position. You can put him on the line of scrimmage. He'll whip tackles. He'll whip tight ends. He can do both. And here with his power rush, you think it's just all about speed. He just takes this offensive tackle and puts two hands in his chest and just drives him back in the quarterback and collapses the pocket. And then if you do want to see the speed and the bend coming off the edge, he's got it naturally. This is something he's going to have to develop. But, man, with all the different body types that they have in the New York Giants right now in the linebacker room, they have got an embarrassment of riches. Denard Wilson, defensive coordinator, you're on the clock now. You got some guys to work with.
All right, Marriott Banboy is going to take us back down to the stage. Now Laura is standing by with Arvell Reese. Laura.
Arvell, what have the Giants shared with you about how they plan to utilize you in their defense?
The Giants told me they're going to get unique with me. They said they're going to use me in a bunch of unique ways, so I'm looking forward to that.
It hasn't been easy for you, this journey. What can you say about those that have helped you all the way back to your days at Glenville High School in Ohio?
Yeah, I can't say nothing but thank you. It's a bunch of childhood coaches I done had. My high school coaches, my parents, my family, my brothers. All I can say is thank you.
And you got the hat to fit, finally.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Laura, thank you. So a pair of pass rushers are now New York bound. David Bailey to the Jets and Arvell Reese to the Giants. Meanwhile, here at number 6, we have a trade. The Chiefs have moved up into this spot. Adam Schefter is standing by. Schefter, what can you tell us?
All right, Greeny, the Browns have been shopping this pick for weeks, and finally they found a taker in the Kansas City Chiefs, who are giving up the 9th overall pick, 3rd round pick, and a 5th round pick, 3 picks to go up to number 6. The Chiefs need defensive help. They need help along the pass rush. They need help in the secondary. We'll see how it works out here, but Kansas City has made the first trade of the first round, moving up to 6, Greeny.
We would anticipate there will be more. Super quickly, Mel, before the commissioner comes out. You think they go offense or defense?
Well, look at the teams they jumped. Washington and New Orleans. What are we looking at there? Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State.
Carnell Tate already off the board, so we'll see if Tyson is the player. We'll find out momentarily. Again, the Kansas City Chiefs not accustomed to choosing this high in the draft. Here comes the commissioner to make the announcement of the Chiefs at number 6.
Bro, no way they let the Chiefs get their pick, bro. That's actually crazy. That's actually weird. It's not even just crazy, it's weird.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Mansour Delane.
What?
Defensive back, LSU.
At 6?
I will remind you that Kansas City traded first-team All-Pro Trent McDuffie to the Rams this offseason, and his teammate Jalen Watson later signed with LA as well. So they had a need at this position. Mansour Delane, a unanimous All-American in his only season at LSU, transferred after 3 years at Virginia Tech.
No doubt. And when he got to LSU, the first thing you have to ask yourself is, can he play man coverage? Can you line up and play man-to-man? You can check that box. Number 2, can he play zone coverage? Can he play off? Can he read the quarterback?
Mansor Delane, like I'm not gonna.
Does he panic when the ball is in the air? He doesn't do that. So when you look at Mansor Delane, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting a guy that's very patient that can play man coverage. He's very patient and can play off zone coverage. And when the ball is in the air, he understands how to go attack the ball, and he doesn't get grabby. That's something that a lot of college corners do. They get very grabby. He doesn't do that, and he catches the football, which means he can turn the football over for your team. You talk to defensive back coach Troy Raymond, and he's had some great ones down there. Morris Claiborne, Patrick Peterson, Tyron Matthews.
That's not crazy.
He's right in that same elk, Mel, with all those guys.
Came out of Archbishop Spalding High School, right? Watch him play high school football. To
But
see him
pick
get to this point,
six?
the way we talked about.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's it's a W for
Made some
him.
big
Slow
plays with
dub,
interceptions,
like
gave
wow.
up some. At LSU this year, started off the Clemson game. He had an interception, had a couple pass breakup. He took his game to a new level. Everybody thought he'd be a 4.5 guy, an under 4.4 at the workout. I had him right now as the 14th best player in this draft. I think it's a bit of a reach, but guess what? With Jermod McCoy and that lingering knee injury, he became the guy at corner that you got to get, because there's really right now no.
Bro, but the thing, I thought they had pick like 9. It said, bro. So why would they trade up for a nigga I don't think was getting stolen?
San Diego State, but that made Mansor Delane much more valuable at the top of the draft because of McCoy falling back just a bit.
Yeah, they're betting on that ascension that you're talking about, Mel, that he's on currently as far as how he has improved to continue. They've done a nice job down there with defensive backs. They lost 2 of them this offseason. I mean, it was a necessity in order for Brett Feast to go ahead and fill this position and get someone like this guy who, look, he just absolutely balled out all year long. He supports the run. He makes plays on the football. He's so aggressive at the catch point. He can do it all. He has really developed his game.
They make the aggressive move. They go up and get their man, and Marriott Bonvoy takes us back to Laura, who's with Mansor Delane.
Mansor, you just said, wow, this is crazy. The Chiefs traded up to get you. What did they tell you about why you were so important to them?
Sure, really just the way I play the game. You know, this confidence they have in me, they weren't really on me too much in this process, but they said they just wanted to keep it quiet and make that sneak move, and they made the best move in the draft, so I'm excited.
You were once a little boy dreaming of this very night where you would become an NFL player.
That's
what would
so
that little boy say now?
Bruh.
Man, don't stop now. Don't stop now. You got what you dreamed of, but, man, let's make a mark on this league.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Laura, thank you very much. And so the next selection is in. We mentioned the cadence will be quicker this season because there's only 8 minutes rather than 10 between these picks. And Mel, the Washington Commanders have already made their pick. Who's the best player remaining on the board in your mind?
Fred Warner comparison. Who had Fred Warner? Adam Peters did. Who's the general manager of the Washington Commanders? It's Adam Peters. Who was the comp? It's Fred Warner. You got Sonny Styles for the Washington Commanders. In a division with those quarterbacks, you got to chase. Sonny Styles can do it. He can spy, and he can get to the quarterback like a cat.
It's a name that perhaps we had expected to go a little sooner than this. He had one of the truly great showings in the history of the Combine about 6 weeks ago. So that certainly feels like a possibility here. Many have projected that Jeremiah Love might fall all this way. I'd seen him projected to the Commanders multiple times. Here comes the commissioner with a pair of Hall of Famers on either side to announce the 7th pick in this year's draft.
Pick 7, bro.
The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, is awarded to one player each year and celebrates their profound impact on and off the field. I'm joined on stage by former winners Lynn Swann and Jerome Bettis. And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago, Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner. Way to go, Bobby.
Sonny Styles.
On behalf of the Payton family and Nationwide,
Dak, he's coming,
I encourage
Dak.
players drafted
No,
this
that's a
week
good pickup, you saw.
to make their community and the league a better place.
3 players, bro.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State.
The Saints, oh man.
This is the first time that Ohio State has had 3 players selected in the first 7 overall. Sonny Styles,
doesn't make
we
sense
talked
to me,
about him
bro.
earlier, played safety his first 2 seasons in Columbus, switched to linebacker, just got better and better. At 174
That's so
tackles
crazy.
in
I
2
don't
years,
know.
7
I
sacks,
don't know about
and
that.
an
I don't know. That
interception.
shit's
First
weird
team
to me,
All-American
bro.
last
I don't
season.
know.
He's another guy whose career is just on a rocket ride right now, Greeny, as far as his development. Very similar to Arvell Reese, and you're going to see it here, the things that he can do. His football instinct and his football IQ when it comes to playing linebacker, having been a former safety, are just continuing.
Bro, I swear I'm not a hater, bro. I swear I'm not a hater, bro. That's a trade up of all time, bro. Holy shit. I'm not like that's disgusting, bro.
That's exactly what you want. A guy who's a former safety, how is he going to be able to play at the line of scrimmage?
3 picks later if he wasn't there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Come on, bro. That nigga not home, bro. Pick 6 is crazy.
When you have a guy who's this big and covers this much ground, that's going to be no problem for him. He's going to chase ball carriers down.
Them niggas lost 3 picks. The Browns dead probably finna farm with them hoes too, bro.
Ability to transition in man or zone coverage. Again, the safety background comes into play.
But yeah, I mean, they getting 3 picks, bro. I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to see what the team that's only getting 1 out of it gonna do with it. They did some bullshit.
Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher, who played that robber position in those 3 states he looked at New Mexico, transitioned into being one of the great linebackers with his height, his weight, his speed, and then eventually his physicality. That's what Sonny Styles is going to be. And here's the topper. This kid has no chinks in his armor when you're talking about football character. He is the creme de la creme when it comes to football character. He will be the face of that franchise along with Jay Jen.
When you have a guy that's this long, a lot of the coaches talk to me about
maybe consistently, bro. You'll get an anime season from niggas, bro.
Now, when he drops back in zone coverage, he's going to be hard to throw over. You got to fit the ball over a guy that's 6'4" with over an 80-inch wingspan. Nowadays, with
I mean, they traded McDuffie, bro. They're brain.
Now you have another guy in the middle of the field that can take up a ton of space, Mel.
He was Sonny Styles. He cut down dramatically on the missed tackles. He transitioned safety to linebacker.
All the Rams, bro. I'm tired, bro. The Rams, that's all they needed, bro. Why would they do that shit?
More tackles for Arvell Reese. As far as the sack number, he got after the quarterback his first year at all fall. Had 6 sacks in 2024. He had 2 in the playoffs, 1 against Texas and 1 at Notre Dame. I know he had 1 sack this past season. He showed 2 years ago he could give you.
We're replacing a quote-unquote stud with a nigga who's just trying, bro, and just started.
Versatile, mobile, athletic quarterbacks. This kid can track you down. They get the 4th best player in my opinion, the 7th pick. Great choice for Washington.
Of course, his dad, Lorenzo Styles, was also a great player.
Yo,
at
what?
Ohio
It's
State.
like
Marion
you have to
Bonvoy
be chopped
takes
to
us
go to
down
Ohio
the
State. Is that like a
and Sonny
requirement or
Styles.
what?
Sonny, we saw your smile when you looked at that Commanders jersey and you put on the hat. What should Commanders fans know about what they're getting in you?
Oh, man.
Wait.
I love the game.
Steelers traded up where? Wait, who they trade?
Be part of the organization. Coach Quinn, Mr. Peters, the whole staff. I love everyone there. I remember I was there a few weeks ago. I told Coach Quinn, I was like, hopefully I'll be back soon.
Yo, why did this nigga just lie, bruh?
So I'm super happy.
You have now been drafted. Your brother Lorenzo Jr. will be drafted this weekend. What do you remember about being little boys and imagining this night?
No, actually, why did that nigga lie?
He's my best friend, my inspiration. Just chasing him around. We dreamed about this since we were 5 years old. So to see it all happen, we're living out the dream. But it's just the beginning. Just the beginning.
Enjoy this.
Yes, man. Thank you.
Ready, watch this.
All right, Laura, thank you. This draft is being held in Pittsburgh. You might just as well have moved it down the road to Columbus. We've had 3 Buckeyes in these first 7 picks. Carnell Tate is a Tennessee Titan. Arvell Reese is a New York Giant. Sonny Styles is a Washington Commander. The Saints, and then the Browns, and then the Giants again will select next. You're watching the 91st NFL Draft from Pittsburgh on ESPN.
This on your team is crazy. Bro!
Hey, Fernando.
Hi, how you doing?
Really good. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
We're here with Fernando Mendoza. You just got the call. Tell me what it feels like to be officially drafted.
It is such a blessing. And, oh, sorry, 1 second. I need to post on LinkedIn.
I appreciate y'all for coming through. Saints picks in. Yeah, I know it's a commercial right now. Fano?
Boom, posted. No. Now it's official.
I mean, that's not
Anyways, To answer your question,
Here's your table
Thank you.
right here.
That's good.
All of me. Why not take all? Can't you see I'm no good without you?
I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. Yeah, this dead the craziest draft night in a little minute.
Thought they were cooling off on the sidelines? Well, they're just getting warmed up.
Surprise! DirecTV got hot. Hey, you know I played in high school? Really? Well, I went to high school. I didn't go to high school.
Anyway, it's never been easier to keep up with your favorite sports on live TV and streaming apps. So hot. Wait, there's no ice in yours.
Why would I ruin a perfectly good bath?
100 years ago, no one would insure cars for military members. So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers hacked each other. A century later, and we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA.
That's some shimmy at
Those values our founders shared. Honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by. And why our members know we'll be there. USAA, taking care of our own.
Weeds. Does anything keep them from coming back?
Roundup dual action.
Does that say prevents weeds for up to 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
So it keeps working and I can relax?
That's the point.
Does this stuff work for 4 months?
I'm just gonna go to the store now.
There you go.
Kill and prevent weeds for up to 4 months with Roundup Dual Action. Roundup, this stuff works.
We are back in Pittsburgh, and Mel's best available players are brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy. Mel, who are they?
Let's go right to the Ohio State Buckeyes and Caleb Downs. What a safety he was, and certainly one of the smartest players. Nick Saban said,
Bro, I'm not like, Chad, the reason I'm scrolling my feed, bro, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, being fully locked in is just because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to see if there's any early leaks, bro, any early spoilers, bro, if niggas are, you know what I'm saying, leaking shit, bro. That's why I'm looking distracted, Chad. I promise y'all niggas I'm locked in, bro. I'm very focused, I'm very wired, bro. I'm not tired, bro, but I need to see, you know what I'm saying, bro. This draft is actually very interesting, bro.
8th selection in this draft. The Browns will come behind them, having traded back with Kansas City a bit earlier. Then the Giants will make their second pick of the night. But here comes...
Because I don't even think I streamed the draft last year. I think I just watched the draft and I recorded my reaction. Now, if I do get tired / bored, bro, I might end stream and just record my reaction. I'll keep it a buck. I'm not gonna lie, but right now, bro, I'm still chilling. Go Hawks and D, my brother. Go Hawks and D. Not gonna lie, bro, nigga. Like Mansour Delane at 6 is crazy. I don't know, bro. Wait, who does Saints?
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson.
Okay.
Wide receiver, Arizona State.
Okay.
Well, there you go. The talent is unquestionable. Injuries are the only question. We know about the torn ligaments in 22, the hamstring that lingered into the combine, but he was spectacular when he was on the field. All Big 12 each of the last 2 years.
I'm be honest, bro. I don't really know anything about this nigga, but
18 touchdowns,
he's not really.
and he rushed
He's not hitting the
another.
first round prospect for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's not really like. This is not like a. I don't know, bro.
Got some durability issues during his career, but if he stays healthy, he can be a dynamic performer. I thought Kansas City would look at him. They pass it, it allows Tyler Shuck.
They saying this nigga not durable. That's crazy.
Think about Jordan Tyson becoming the #1 wideout. Guess what? You think about Chris Olave, right? You learn a lot from Olave. Jordan Tyson can make any catch you ask him to make. He can go high, he can go low. He's tremendous after the catch, guys. Love this football player. Hey, he had a hamstring. He tried to play through a hamstring and injured the other hamstring. Why? Because he's so competitive. What did Kenny Dillingham say? I had to try to protect Tyson from Tyson because he wouldn't get off the field. He didn't have a chance to rest him. He never ran a 40.
Nah, he seemed cool though. You know what I'm saying? I know his highlights, but he seemed cool.
And now Jordan Tyson goes to the
That's a
Saints
good move,
and
I ain't
helps
gonna
that young
lie.
quarterback.
Well, and it's a
As
good
they get with
catch.
Cam
Yeah, hold
Ward,
on.
getting Parnell Tate, you pair a young quarterback.
Nah, this
with a
nigga
great
healthy might be a
receiver.
demon,
That's
bro. I
what
ain't gonna lie.
Ward does. If
This
he
nigga
stays
healthy
healthy.
need. This nigga healthy might be a demon, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Le'Veon 12 fall to 32nd. I don't think he's even gonna need to fall, bro. I think that's where he speculated, bro. Keep it a buck.
It's when everybody's going to get hurt. You just hope it's not a catastrophic injury. I'm not concerned. He's the most talented wide receiver in the draft. He gives you vibes screening of Odell Beckham Jr. He can catch the football with ease. He's explosive, and he can make big plays from anywhere on the field.
Hines Ward did. Hines Ward, Coach
Nigga,
Jordan Tyson.
nah, I feel
Let's
it,
get
though.
ready for the National Football League.
Guys, I wonder if you can see the emotion in the face there of Jordan Tyson, who was overcome on his way to the stage. What a moment. And what a reminder of what this night is about. Of course, it's about what
That's
the
fire,
Saints are
though.
going to have in him as a football player. But it's also about the culmination of a lifetime of work. And you see it all coming out in Jordan Tyson as he made that walk.
Look, full stop. This is the best wide receiver in the draft. Look, I love Parnell Tate. We all love Parnell Tate.
Hey,
We all love Mekhi Lemon. We all love Denzel Boston. This guy right here is a problem. He is big. He is super explosive. He is tough. He can run every route. He can play all three positions. He can play the Z, the X, the slot. I'm just telling you now. Him, Chris Olave, Travis Etienne, Tyler Shuck is sitting there going, oh yeah, buddy.
I forgot, bro. Tyler Shuck is kind of fake. Yo, the Saints might be a problem. The Saints might actually be a problem. If they start with Tyler Shuck, bro, they might be a problem, bro.
You see that emotion? Because all through the draft process, all we kept saying, he's injury prone. Everybody tried to knock this young man down because of the injury. So that emotion coming out is somebody believed in him when everybody doing the process says they weren't. And I love that for him.
Let's hear from him. Marriott Bonvoy takes us down to Laura, who's standing by with Jordan Tyson.
Jordan, you're out here singing. We saw you overcome with emotion as you were making the walk. What were you thinking in those moments?
I'm just so thankful, so blessed. The Lord's doing work on me. He's not done. We're just going to keep this thing rolling. I'm going to give it my all, and that's all I can do.
What can you say to those out there who may deal with adversity, injuries in this game, some of the things that you've handled about perseverance?
Crazy, the Lord said it's going to be hard, and you have to
Direct
persevere.
TV, bro. Direct TV, bro. Direct TV, bro. Direct
You
TV,
got
bro.
it. You strong. I promise you, you're so strong. Just keep going. You got it.
Congratulations.
What a moment.
But real shit, Chad,
Booger,
join the
as you were
Discord for the
pointing
lows,
out,
man. You know
the
what I'm
number
saying?
of
Here and there,
times
bro.
over the last year or
We
so,
do. I think we do have a
this
channel
is
actually
what
for, you know what I'm saying, for Netflix and sites like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So join the Discord,
We
bro.
just kept talking about the negativity, the injuries. Is he going to be healthy? He missed 1 out of every 3 games. That young man heard that, and now the emotion you see coming out is well deserved by him.
So the booing that you hear behind us is because the Cleveland Browns pick is in, and that, of course, is the arch rival of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Miller, we have 30 seconds. What are we looking
We
at?
had the left tackle sitting there for the Cleveland Browns. They trade down. You got Caden Proctor, Alabama. You got Monroe Freeling, Georgia. You got the right tackle, P.C. Malinois, right tackle guard, Miami. But the left tackle spot, so critical. Always heard about Cleveland is Caden Proctor and Monroe Freeling. Now they got
Yeah, and Proctor would be
Take one of
crazy.
those two guys, and you trade down, get 2 extra picks by doing it. Great move by the Cleveland Browns to GM Andrew Barry.
That's my Alabama boy, though, bro. So I would love that for him, man. Anywhere he goes, niggas, as long as it's early enough of a pick, bro, I would love that shit. It don't matter.
So if that is the direction they go, they will have their choice of whomever it is they want. We will find it out right now. And a pick that they got by trading back with Kansas City. The Browns are here at 9, and the commissioner will make the announcement.
Who we taking, bro?
With the 9th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Spencer Fano.
What?
Tackle, Utah.
And there
Damn,
it
that's
is,
a lot of
the
fuck.
first offensive lineman off the board in this class. And look at the celebration at home in Utah. Highly decorated during his outstanding college career.
That's
A
fire.
unanimous All-American last year. The Big
Yo, these teams are
12
picking fast as hell right
offensive
now,
lineman of
though.
the year, and Melly won the Outland Trophy as the best lineman in the country.
Played 11 games at left tackle in 2023, plugging 1 game at right tackle. Then he became the right tackle with Caleb Lomu the last few years was the left tackle. So for a guy like Spencer Fano, this offense got it done. They ran the ball down people's throats. They were a balanced offense. Fano had a lot lot to do with that.
He was
gets
on,
after it in the trenches, guys.
okay.
No doubt. I think he's the most versatile offensive lineman in the draft. Even at the combine, Greeny, they worked him out at center. So he plays left tackle, he played right tackle, he worked out at center. So you're getting a versatile piece that you can put anywhere on your offensive line. I think Cleveland is going to put him at the left tackle spot, which he played early on in his freshman season.
Quarterback in Cleveland had a tough time last year. Look how inept this team was.
Let me see if it'll pop up, bro.
He's one of those guys who has positional versatility.
Lucas loves streaming. Appreciate the follow, twin. Appreciate the follow, twin. Bro, what the fuck? It didn't. I don't know why he hitting that shit, though. Fuck it.
Off the ground.
All right, the
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga been to what, 3 or 4 different schools though? Cause they showed this nigga was in hella different uniforms, bro.
Pick in the draft took Arvell Reese, and now they have their second selection of the evening here at number 10. The commissioner is ready with the announcement.
I forgot the Giants have 2 picks in the top. Oh, we're just speeding through it.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Francis Mauigoa.
Okay.
Tackle, Miami.
Dude, there's so many like Hawaiian
So
linemen.
back-to-back offensive tackles. Francis Mauigoa, they call him CC. He was a top 10 recruit in the nation coming out of IMG, so he's been on the radar a long time. A consensus All-American. And Mel, he too is only 20 years old, will not turn 21 until June.
And guess what, guys? He started 42 games at right tackle during his career with the Miami Hurricanes. Entertaining player to watch. He was beat up as a run blocker. He excelled driving defenders off the ball. Powerful hands. Very good core strength and leg drive. He sustained his block. Pass protection, the hand placement was very good. Plays with balance, good mirror ability. Has the base anchor versus power. Good punch move.
That's
He can get a long
wild,
way as a
bro.
pass protector. As a
I'm not
right
gonna
tackle,
lie, bro. Now I'm really
people are
trying to
writing
think.
him off, saying, well, he's gotta go
Did
to
we
guard.
really
I
give
don't
you on
think so.
Terrell, bro?
I
Like,
think
did we
he
really
can
get
be a
that
right
nigga?
tackle in the NFL.
Chad, did we really
If he
get that
struggles
nigga,
down the
yo?
line, then you kick him inside the guard. But Francis Mauigoa, CC Mauigoa, came
Like, it's
a long
like,
way.
I don't know.
With the-
Wait, Miami Chase picked the Dallas.
The herniated disc. They been worried a couple teams early, but he was projected to go in this general.
Yo!
Injury really didn't push him down the board at all, Lou.
Yeah, look, he's one of those guys who
Pick
every time I
pick 11 and 12?
He said, this guy reminds me of Penei Sewell. He has that kind of ability. both in
Whoa,
terms of how he
whoa,
plays
slow to
the
roll.
field and the
Penei
run of the
Sewell?
pass game, and how
Yo,
he
why are we
elevates
comparing
all the
niggas
players
comparing
around him.
niggas to
And
the
when
young
Miami
niggas
had
now? The
to
league
have
is
him,
really different.
That's who they were running behind, big number 61. So John Harbaugh knows. He knows Jackson
These niggas
Dart
just
has
got
to stay healthy.
back-to-back picks, though. That's
Quarterbacks aren't just an
crazy
offensive
work,
line
bro.
stat,
Shout out
also
the
quarterback
Giants,
stat,
bro.
But they need to be firmer up front. They
Not
need
the
to settle
Giants,
on a
bro.
group of
Whoa.
5. He needs
Shout
to be one
out.
of the people who leads
Shout out the
charge.
Cowboys,
This is
bro.
a foundational building block about one of
That's crazy work,
run the
bro.
back
I would
inside
know.
out, bro. Here it is. This is how you do it.
And if you look at what the Giants have done, talk about building the front to back.
Wow.
Arvell Reese, CC Mauigoa up front. Guys that can affect the ball in the front seven on defense and from an offensive line stand. This is a powerful player. You're talking about moving men against their will, the most powerful offensive tackle in the
True.
draft. He could kick inside the guard, but I think he's the right tackle all day, every day. And now you have a guy that when you need that tough yard,
Bro,
when you need
like,
that
how does
line,
Adam
the
Schefter get his
defensive,
info,
you can
bro?
run
Real
behind
shit, bro.
CC
Because I feel
Mauigoa.
like Adam Schefter, like, I'm about to call that nigga, child.
Certainly
I
sounds
feel
like
like
a
I'm
John
at that point in my
Harbaugh
career. I could probably call that
kind of
nigga. He's
team
my
doesn't
answer,
make
bro.
it.
A little
Those
interview, bro. Who knows?
decisions on the offensive line. It's a new era for the New York Giants, and they are building it on the line of scrimmage. Perhaps no big surprise there. I'm told, by the way, the Dallas Cowboys have traded up into the next spot, so they'll be making the next selection. But before we do that, we do this. Marriott Bonvoy, Laura, standing by with
Wait, did they
Francis
trade the
Mauigoa.
12th pick?
CC,
Wait.
what do you want to tell Jackson Dart about how you'll help protect him on this Giants O-line?
I'll die about this shit, man. Man, I'm ready to die for you, man. I know a lot of things has happened, bro, but I'm ready to die for you, bro.
Yeah, so
You
now he
are
has
an
to,
ode to
wow.
American Samoa
Yeah, now
on
he has to
your
live up
jacket
to
and
it,
your
bro. Y'all know what
family,
happens when
and
you say
even
those lines
growing
on
up there, you had to
TV.
create
Yo,
your own
you
football
gonna be
gear.
just
There's
like
a
Will
lot of
Campbell and
kids
get
that you're a
clipped if you
role
don't
model for.
protect
They're
my boy
watching
now.
tonight. What's your message to them?
Hey, man. Born and raised in American Samoa, man. Never thought I could be here, man. If I could do it, you can do it. Simple as that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I like that. Good message. Bo,
CC Mauigoa is a New York Giant, and there is
there's
the
a lot more
jacket that
trading
Laura
already going than I
referenced.
thought.
A tribute to American Samoa. So the New York Giants again building it.
And then
Cowboys
Cowboys get 11th, Dolphins get 12.
Francis Maui-Noa.
Wait, so they traded
They're
up
both
one
headed
spot
to the Giants. And the
for
Dallas
him.
Cowboys have moved up. They will select
For whoever they
next
get, I guess.
as the NFL draft continues from Pittsburgh in just a moment.
I'm so confused.
From the #1
But the Cowboys actually need like hella players. They need help. So I'm confused on why they would do this.
Deck mower with Select Cut is the most powerful mower in its class, featuring an aluminum deck
Genuinely,
that
I'm
allows for
confused.
extreme blade speeds, producing the perfect razor-sharp cut. Designed for durability that's guaranteed for life.
Bro, this is not like making any. I'm trying to think. Like, how does this make any sense?
One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer.
It just doesn't, chat. I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't.
Tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge. This one has craft ice on demand.
If we're thinking logically, game, there's no way.
Gonna need a bigger bucket.
Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
Eczema is unpredictable, but you can flare less with Ebglyss. A once-monthly treatment for moderate to severe eczema that helps you spend less time managing your symptoms.
I don't need to hear
Ebglyss
that.
can deliver real and lasting.
But nah, bro, this shit crazy. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, this draft is crazy so far, bro. Real shit. I gotta see what niggas are saying, bro. 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 Have picked to trade all that. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Who are they getting at the 11th pick that was gonna get taken by the Dolphins that they had to trade behind them? Because that's the only reason you would do it. If you think the team in front of you would trade, if you're only going up one spot. I feel that has to be the only thing. Fuck you, Caleb. Wait. Oh, they actually didn't know that. Okay, since they got Caleb, it actually makes sense to trade it up now, bro. 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 What time is it? Bro, I'm not gonna make it to fucking pick 32, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Chad, if I want me to keep streaming, bro, I'll keep streaming, bro. Nah, bro, I'm just gonna record my reaction, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nah, I know this is lame as shit, bro. Nigga, I'm supposed to be grinding, bro. Treat me in the stream, bro. But damn, it's like, come on, bro. I'm kind of fake tired, bro. Yeah, I'm not in my stream, bro. I'm bullshit. Not gonna lie. Nigga, we already... This is not even halfway, actually. I'm wrong. Come on, bro. Who are the Dolphins picking now that Caleb Downs has already been taken? Oh, I'm still muted. My bad.
And Caleb Downs is standing by now with Laura Marriott Bonvoy takes us down to the stage. Laura.
Caleb, you're celebrating this. You're taking it all in. And just moments ago, you were on the phone with Jerry Jones. What did he tell you about the Cowboys' plans to use you?
First of all, I just want to say thank God. Without that, none of us would be here. Just thanks for my Savior, Jesus Christ. But it was a great conversation. I honestly couldn't hear him much. I was too excited to listen. So I'm just excited to do what I can do and
that's real.
Be committed to the
team.
team.
That's real, bro.
We'll ask Jerry later what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts. Your dad, Gary, a running back in the NFL. How special is it for your family that you now get to carry on this legacy?
Nah, it's an awesome feeling. Honestly, God's blessed us with a lot of favor to be in this situation, and I'm so thankful to be here. And our family, I can't even say enough words about them. There's a lot of love there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Caleb Downs is a Dallas Cowboy. The Miami Dolphins up next. Mel, it's reasonable to say they need almost everything. You have 30 seconds.
They do.
Where do you go from here?
Well, you got Monroe Freeling and you got Caden Proctor, the two offensive linemen I was talking about for the Cleveland Browns, still on the board. They could go any direction, but it all
I know my boy Caden
Proctor
didn't drop that much.
Quarterback Malik Willis a fighting chance. So the offensive linemen are there. Proctor and Freeling both available for the Dolphins.
So a new era in Miami, new coaching staff, new leadership, new quarterback, new opportunities, and let's see which player they've chosen as their first pick tonight. Here comes Roger Goodell, pick number 12 tonight for the Dolphins.
Dang, dang, dang. Who do they pick?
With the 12th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor.
Oh my God, my nigga.
Alabama.
Shout out Caden Proctor, man. I'm a fan. That's my nigga, man. That's my boy.
First thing you notice is the
All
size.
love to this. Always love to you, bro.
6'7", 352 pounds.
Always love to you, bro.
3-year starter at left tackle.
Bro. Right back, chat.
All-American in 2023, All-SEC each of the last 2 years. Consensus All-American in 2025.
Now you look at Caden Proctor, the talent is in abundance. He should be a Pro Bowl player. He should have been a dominant player week in and week out when he was playing at Alabama. First game against Florida State, he struggled. He had some concentration lapses, focus lapses. He allowed a sack, 2 quarterback hits, 3 hurries, and a penalty in that game. Second half of that game against the Seminoles, he had all kinds of problems in that game. He got better as the season went along. I think he qualified somewhat as an underachiever. For all that talent, you got to dominate in college. Caden Proctor can be as good as Caden Proctor wants to be. If he wants to be a great player in the NFL, he has that talent to be that guy. But at Alabama, there was too many missed opportunities and pass protected where he let inferior players beat him. Focus issues in terms of penalties. He's got to figure all that out and become more consistent to realize all that talent and ability that he possesses.
And some of that has to do with his weight. He's got to make sure that he keeps his weight down because when he's in shape, he can play the left tackle spot and he can play at a high level. Alabama split him out at wide receiver. They put him at running back. They threw him the football. He's a guy that can be as good as he wants to be, but it's all going to be about his motivation. Is he going to be motivated week in and week out to keep his weight down? We can play left tackle against some of the elite rushers in the National Football League.
Hey, that's what you're betting on. You're betting on the football character developing to the point where he's a self-starter, right? That you don't have to sit there and you don't have to babysit him all the time and say, hey, look, hey, Caden,
this is 2 lemonades. This is not a milkshake, bro.
Because when
What the fuck, bro?
you dominate people. This guy moves people against their
Where's
will.
my milkshake,
And that's
bro?
how when if you're Jeff Hafley, the new head coach down there, that's
This
what he
better be
wants from
lemonade,
Malik
bro.
Willis. He wants an offensive line that he can just turn around and hand the football off
is
and
this, water?
rely on this offensive line. And Caden Proctor, he can play all positions, man. And you're right. It is all up to
Ugh.
him. Yeah. You're making a bet on
It's
the
an overly
fact that
watered down
the
Sprite.
kick in and the importance of the game.
Ew,
will
my
be such
nigga.
that he will keep his weight at a manageable level.
Anyways,
where he can
chat.
dominate. Because the only
No, I gotta
reason
see the
why he
Rams
doesn't
pick
dominate
first. No, I gotta see the
NFL
Rams pick.
because
Nah.
of himself.
I was gonna end, bro.
If
I gotta
he's
see the
on,
Rams.
It's over. This dude is a problem.
At least the first one.
You see the emotion in his face as he made his way down there to meet with Roger Goodell. The Dolphins again starting almost from scratch and seems like a good place to start with a offensive tackle.
Shout out my boy
Figures
Kenan
to have a
Proctor.
chance to be a dominant player in front of their new quarterback, Marriott Bonvita, Laura, and Caden Proctor.
Caden,
No,
you
he's
just
a
told
dog.
me I've never cried like that. The emotion that you experience with your family. What is this moment like for you and letting some of that emotion out?
It's just so surreal, honestly, like having my people around me, you know, they experiencing this shit for the first time. I just don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. You know, I just appreciate the Dolphins for giving me an opportunity to go down there and play. Man, I'm finna go play my ass off, I promise you that.
You have said that the O-linemen are the best athletes on the field. Are you going to be campaigning to be catching some passes, maybe running the ball a little bit out there?
Oh, for sure. You know, coach is giving me a chance. I promise you I'm going to put that ball into that end zone. Promise you that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Caden Proctor off the board. The LA Rams are on the clock. Ty Simpson is in the green room waiting to hear his name called. Will we have a second quarterback selected tonight? We'll find out.
I love
as
Ty
we
Simpson,
continue
bro.
Round one of the NFL Draft on ESPN.
You know, coffee spikes your cortisol.
Yeah, but it's good for your liver.
Pro tip, magnetic hydration.
Cardio ruins muscle gain.
Hey!
No, Chad, this is crazy, but I am finna end my stream.
Sleep is overrated.
Tired.
You installed this?
Even had a few screws left over.
If it's important, it's not worth compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I only got one question. You know how to cowboy?
When do we start?
We already started, son.
Saddle up, cowboy.
I want you to forge your own path.
Make decisions that feed this. He's the left way.
God loves cowboys.
You're damn right he is.
Put a lime on your to-do list. Corona. La Playa awaits.
You wrote a monster movie?
Eureka! I know the perfect monster for your movie.
Quick question. I want to eat one of these funny-looking yellow guys first. Is that okay?
Opla! Vaya la spella!
C'est un ami.
Le mega cute!
Minions and Monsters, rated PG.
For a life like no other, you need a card.
Bro,
like
Chad,
no
beg
other.
me to keep streaming. I'm in,
One that
bro.
lands you
What
in
the
the quiet
fuck,
comfort
guys?
of the largest global airport lounge network, and lets you savor every bite with dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. A card that unlocks unique experiences worldwide.
I gotta see at
For
least the
nights
Rams
you'll
pick
talk
first.
about forever. There's nothing like Platinum, official payments partner of the NFL.
Ooh. With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, the NFL selects ESPN.
This season is going to be epic.
Welcome back to the 2026 NFL Draft in Pittsburgh, where the Los Angeles Rams are on the clock with the 13th overall selection. The pick they acquired last year from the Atlanta Falcons. It's a bonus pick, and the Rams have viewed it that way all along after trading their pick, number 29, to Kansas City in exchange for Trent McDuffie. The Rams have done a lot of work on a lot of prospects, including Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson here. They've looked at wide receivers as well, but the Rams have mulled this pick long and hard, and they are expected to go back to the offensive side of the football, Greeny.
Ty Simpson is crazy, though.
Thank you. There's a team, of course, that was on the doorstep of the Super Bowl a year ago. We'll see what direction they choose to go here. The Ravens will come behind them, followed by Tampa Bay, and then the New York Jets will make their second selection of the night. But it's the Rams who are on the clock here at 13, and here comes the commissioner with the announcement.
Let's see. Pick some trash.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select
Ty Simpson for real?
Ty Simpson.
Y'all know I love my Alabama boy. Yo, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
No! Get away from him!
Of the 2026 first round. Ty Simpson.
I said no, get away from them!
To the Rams. If you've not been following this,
Ty, no!
Or at least the question had been, would he go in round one at all? He goes 13.
Damn, yo, bro. It's a happy moment for all of us, bro. Back up, bro. Ty Simpson, man, nah. You know, I'm still going to clap, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Nigga said he was trash, bro. First round, bro. Second QB, bro. You should have been the first one, bro. Mendoza ass, bro.
5 interceptions. He's 23 years old. He'll be 24.
This nigga 10 times better than Mendoza, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Jason Simpson, who has been the head man at UT Martin Mel since 2006. We thought when the Rams traded 29 to the Chiefs, right? We thought that trade at 29 was going to take Ty Simpson and put him in a spot where maybe Arizona would have to trade in because the Rams aren't going to take him.
Why the only nigga I heard yell in the tunnel?
Him at 13. Why would you do that when you're built for now with Matthew Stafford? Because they want the heir apparent, obviously, and Ty Simpson. This is a kid up till mid-November, Lou, was at 21 touchdowns and 1 pick.
Rams called Matthew Stafford today to inform him that they plan to select Ty Simpson. Nigga, we didn't ask.
In the playoffs as well, right? But he wasn't 100%, he said.
Nah, they be streaming though, bro. Y'all go see my reaction to pick 32 though. I'm tired, bro. I'm probably streaming them, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know it's not even half the first round, bro. I'm just tired, bro. I can't, bro.
All over me on social. Look, there's a reason why this young man decided to come out. Him and his inner circle.
Like Ty Simpson, you had so much aura before you put that fuck ass hat on, my nigga.
And I bet they thought as though this was going to happen with this team. He is perfect for this team.
It's crazy how that logo really washes away your sense of self.
He ran very similar concepts at Alabama. He gets to sit behind Matthew Stafford. People say, well, why would you take a quarterback like this if you're built to win now? Well, the best time to take a quarterback is when you
totally echo, my nigga.
When you're up against the wall and you're forced in picks. He fits perfectly. His tape, you cannot deny. You can go.
Yo, you are not asked, my nigga.
You know what? His resume is not that long. But his play this year, he showed some high.
Wait, did you just say his resume is not that long? Yo, shut the fuck up. Alright, my fault.
And now he gets to learn from one of the very best to do it.
He did only start one season, bro.
He showed high-level quarterback play. The 15 starts concern me. I don't think there's a track record for guys that started 15 games. And then on top of that, man, think about this. How does this help the Rams this year?
No, this nigga better than Mendoza, bro!
Last year,
I've seen it!
This does not help them win this season.
It helps Ty Simpson, though. 15 starts is a risky number. He's got to sit and watch and learn. He can't be forced in there. The Rams are a team ready to win a Super Bowl. Watch Matthew Stafford. Learn from Matthew Stafford. 15 starts is risky. Now he has a chance to set the boy, Laura, and Ty Simpson.
It's like I heard Makai Lemon, bro, but then I heard like I Emin, bro, and it's like, damn, yo, can you fix that echo?
Now that you're a first-round NFL quarterback, how did he help you get here?
I mean, first off, I want to give all the glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The fact
Oh, I like that. Yes, he Ty Simpson, man.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. But my dad, you know, he helped me along the way and everything possible, from sitting in meetings to quarterback drills. You know, shout out UT Martin and everything they've done for me as well.
Now you're
not
going
to
to
my
play an
knowledge.
offense with the Rams. It's similar to the
He
offense
said Friday,
that
I
you ran
think.
at Alabama. What are you most excited about in learning from Sean McVay?
I thought he
and
said
quarterback
Friday,
Matthew
dude.
Stafford?
Yeah, I mean, two of the greatest minds in offense, especially with Coach McVay and the quarterback offensive standpoint, and then
Yo,
Matthew
Kelvin,
is
you
one of the
fucking say
greatest of
that,
all
bro.
time. So I'm looking forward to it.
Congratulations, Ty.
Thank you.
Rams are so poverty. No way they did that. You're not poverty for drafting the best quarterback in the draft, my nigga.
Tell us about the Rams' decision here.
Well, Green, the
Like,
Rams
lock in,
talked
bro.
about it, and they felt this was a rare opportunity at 13 to go get a quarterback.
That's a
They
QB
were
the-
so
wait.
convinced of their
Nah, I'm gonna give you the
decision
buck,
that
though.
earlier today, they called their
If
veteran
they don't pick
quarterback
Ty
Matthew
Simpson,
Stafford
there's
and
no way that
told
nigga
him
don't fall to
that
the
they
second round,
had
bruh.
to take Ty Simpson tonight
Nah, this
at
was
13.
stupid.
This was a pick that the Rams got from the Falcons. And think
Yo,
about
these
this,
niggas are just
they
drafting
got the
niggas,
Falcons,
bro.
Penix. They did not give Kirk Cousins a heads up. The Rams did that today with Matthew Stafford, and now it's sent it over to the commissioner for the very next pick in the draft, Greeny.
All right, Shefty, that pick belongs to the Ravens.
No, they could have waited. I don't know if they could have waited, actually. By the time they pick again, though, I don't know if they could have waited.
Harbaugh, the coach there. Harbaugh has already made 2 selections tonight.
They could have. They don't need to draft it, but they don't need a tight end. Why would they do that?
First of the night at number 14, and here indeed is Roger Goodell with the announcement for Baltimore.
Yo, y'all gotta cheer, bro. This shit in Pittsburgh is so ass, bro.
With the 14th pick.
Yo, relax. Yo, relax.
The Baltimore Ravens select.
Yo. Can I they haven't said it in my ear yet, bro.
Guard.
Oh my God. They replaced him with his twin, bro. So let me ask you. So I see one black O lineman get drafted, and I see 3 Hawaiians, bro. This is telling us something, guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Imagine a better description for a guard. He was a 2-year full-time starter, all Big Ten both years, an All-American in his final season, played both right and left guard. But
This has been one of the most unpredictable drafts in a minute, bro. That's the only words I can use, bro.
And impacted the right tackle Rosengart. He stepped back a little bit, regressed a little bit in year 2. Vango Iwane is the best pure guard in this draft. He's plug and play.
I haven't expected damn near none of this shit. And I was gonna end stream. Fuck it, we might gotta finish the first round, bro.
Lacking consistent performance, any performance at all. It impacted Lamar Jackson as well. 6'4 1/4, 320 pounds. Nice arm length. Didn't allow a sack, only 2 pressures this past year.
I just wanted a fucking milkshake, bro.
Yo,
he pushed off. What the fuck? Yo, did y'all see that clip?
He neutralized the charge of power rushes on a consistent basis. He brings an attitude as well. He plays fierce. He started a ton of games. You talk about a guy.
Fuck the bro, Kelvin. Did you see the crazy push off that nigga hit, bro? Fuck the block game. That shit was illegal, bro.
So the Ravens making one of the safest picks in the draft. The Rams making one of the most.
He throwing up. That's the
Simpson goes off the board.
horn. Yeah, I ain't gonna that shit called, bro. But chill, bro, chill.
The Jets are on the way. It's the draft on
He had to throw the A, man. Feel me?
The 2020
Where is Bane?
NFL Draft is brought to you by Accenture, the official
Niggas don't want Bane, bro?
technology consulting partner of the NFL.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do.
So tell us, what do you know?
How about a peppercorn BLT Whopper?
Cub, you talking about Sadiq?
Bacon, Swiss, and peppercorn aioli. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
What sounds more
Yeah,
urgent to you?
Sadiq more like my deek.
Or help,
Sucking my deek.
arm wedged in boulder, exclamation.
Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
I wish you were here earlier, Kelvin.
I hit
This nigga Kenneth saw they took Jeremiah Love right before him and then left, bro.
It moves through your body. That's it.
I wish you was here, bro.
And they never will be.
Nigga, I thought they were.
Nationwide could be a great insurance and financial.
They were going to get him, nigga. He got stolen, bro.
So much more than one thing. And that question is what inspired.
If Cardinal State was actually their first option, nigga, they don't want to win, bro.
All right, y'all ready? Let's hear it now. Motivate others through insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. Via acronyms that include.
Well, I think Cardinal State's a fraud, my nigga.
Mic drop. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Ooh, look at those pork chops. With Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning? Yes, please. Ranch seasoned, savory.
Why are we setting them up for beating up Bob?
Hidden Valley Ranch, only serious about flavor.
Nigga, like, I ain't gonna lie though, Ken. Keep it a buck, Ken. Bob pushed him and he was eating them hoes, and he was still smiling.
She likes it. Say hello.
Like, it's not glitch to say that, right, Cam? You saw the clip.
Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Lowe's knows.
That all happened, bro. But I didn't think I was glazing.
He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure?
Lowe's can measure and install it for you.
You can't measure passion, right, Jim? Stop trying to work the crew. This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT.
I don't get a Bubba Chop, bro. You probably never play with this nigga again, bro.
Just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
A Chewy order is on the way for Woody, who likes his stick, but loves his Pro Plan, which Chewy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life.
So it wasn't that expensive the first time, or what?
Chewy with Pro Plan.
The playoffs continue Saturday on ABC. And in this rivalry, every possession is personal.
For the third time in 4 years, we got Denver and Minnesota.
For Jokic, the chance at revenge. For Ant, the opportunity to upset.
Don't y'all feel like some of these picks been in for too long recently, bro?
Emotions are high.
This is a real.
Like they just kind of, they kind of just farming the ads instead of showing me my shit now.
Saturday on ABC and the ESPN app.
Welcome back to ESPN coverage of the NFL Draft. Our aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. Legends on its floor. They are proven. We have made 14 picks in this draft. Let's look at Mel's best available, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. Mel.
Start out with Mekhi Lemon, the third receiver on the board for me, 11 overall. Montrose Freely, we're talking about a super talented left tackle. I'm sure the Detroit Lions are there at 17 saying, can we just get him to fall down to us? The Lions need a guy like Monroe Freely. Kenyon Sadiq and Ruben Bain, you got to be, or believe are going to be in play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They need an edge rusher. They can use a tight end. Got to believe Tampa Bay goes for Bain, for Sadiq and Zilliman Thieneman. We've had him to Minnesota. We've had Harrison Smith's been there for a long time, playing at a high level. We've had an heir apparent could be Dylan Thieneman, a really smart football player. Went from Purdue to Oregon and didn't miss a beat.
Maybe the best defensive player all season last year was Ruben Bain, and he's still on the board for a team that needs an edge rusher.
You've been telling us for a while, Booger, in your hometown of Tampa, a lot of pressure on Todd Bowles to get that defense stored up. We'll see if that's the direction that he goes as we approach the midway point.
Oh, fuck no.
Number one of this draft. Here comes the commissioner to announce pick number 15.
With the 15th pick.
Damn, we just leaking, bro.
20
Fuck!
draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr.
Oh my God, Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain, Ruben Bain.
And there he is. The entire country got to see the
What took so long?
games as he led the Hurricanes.
Yo, who is that? His mom, his sister? Yo, who is that, bro? Yo, who is that, bro? Yo, Ruben Bain, who is that, bro?
Playoff games. Grew up in Miami and stayed home.
Who's that? Your sister? Your mom? Yo, Ruben Bain, who is that, bro? Yo, Bain, who is that, bro? Yo, Bain, who is that, bro?
3/4 arms. That's an outlier. That's somebody who's going to have to prove and beat
You
the
funny
odds
as hell,
that he can
boy.
get it done in the NFL. Did it in college, coached by Jason Taylor. So
Well, who was that girl, bruh? Ruben Bain.
Getting after the quarterback. Strong hands. He takes great angles getting after the quarterback. Didn't run a 40 because there was speculation.
Chad, why these niggas' moms always be so bad, bro?
Lack of a great 40 time and speed off the edge and the short arm going to prevent Ruben Bain from doing what he did in college against the AOGs and other occupation guys. Can he take that into the NFL despite having, I say, the shorter arm length than you prefer and the lack of, like I say, that speed off the edge, Lou?
Yeah, look, there were some who
Well, this
thought that
nigga like he
might
might get a hit and run before the
we
season
talked about
starts.
it as well, that Ruben may slide here because of some of the things that you just talked about. Maybe they started getting uncomfortable with, hey, look, even though my eyes don't deceive me, I see what he's showing me on tape. Some people
Wait,
just
what?
get
What
past
happened?
the fact that, hey, are those short arms going to come into play? Is that lack of running a 40 time and what maybe the projected 40 time looks like, is that going to come into play? Todd Bowles says, hey, look, I had to blitz like crazy last year.
Nah, so no bullshit, though. When am I getting drafted, bro? What's taking so long?
This guy did it all year long. He's coached by the great Jason Taylor. I'm going to take the chance here. I think this presents tremendous value. If I'm Tampa Bay, I'm ecstatic.
You know what's amazing is we always talk about turn the tape on, watch the film. But when you watch the film, he was the most dominant defensive lineman in college football last year. I don't care how long his arms are. Can he do the things that a defensive lineman can do? Can he get off the ball? Can he come out of his stance and threaten the offensive tackle? He can do that. Once he does that, can he turn the corner? Can he dip his shoulder? Is his ankles flexible enough to get to the quarterback? He can do that. Doesn't matter if his arms are short. Can he set the edge? 30-inch arms, offensive tackle's arms are longer. I can set the edge. I can hold up against the run. And then here's what I love about it. He's a power-based player.
I'm telling y'all, man, wait till these niggas all bust at the same time.
As somebody who's vertically challenged like myself, I was told I was too small. I was drafted 15th. This young man is drafted 15th. I want to see what he does in Tampa.
I was about to say, why they go from light to light, my
I think he
nigga?
can play in the NFL, and I can't wait to watch him play.
Marriott Bonvoy takes us down again to Laura Rutledge, who was standing by with Ruben Bain.
Wow.
Ruben, you've said you can play anywhere on the line. How will your versatility elevate this
Nigga
Bucs
can't wish for a
defense?
couple of bad games,
My
bro.
mentality is what I could do. That's how I think about myself. I know I'm the best in the country. I'm sure.
Every step of the way, you've proven doubters wrong. What gives you the confidence that you can continue to do that at the NFL level?
Like my mentality, I'm telling you, I can do anything I put my mind to because of my mindset. And I know when I get at this next level, it's on and popping.
We believe you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm only here for the Steelers pick, bro.
That's a serious man.
I love it. On him. It's on him popping. That's the line of the draft so far.
He walked right by that area where the players take the photos. He didn't have any time for that. He is all about business.
But here's the thing, Greeny. Just like Tyson with the emotion, all process, we've knocked the guy down and said he can't play. He's got short arms. If you just turn the tape on, he was the most dominant guy last year. That's got to count for something.
We got a chance to do a couple Miami games this year with our college football crew, and I got a chance to talk to this young man. He is deadly serious.
You know they got a jacket, bro. They be scared.
All the time, Jason Taylor raves about his work ethic. He is a technician, a student of the game. He's going to be a hell of a pro.
Mel, the New York Jets on the clock. I have 15 seconds. What are you expecting for them at 16?
I would say weapons. Just give the quarterback a fighting chance, whether it's Mekhi Lemon or Kenyon Sadiq.
Okay. See if they go offense here. Again, the Jets early in this night selecting David Bailey to help rush the passer. They drastically need a wide receiver to go on the opposite side of Garrett Wilson. We'll see if that's the direction they go. Here comes the commissioner.
I think I'm gonna end my stream, start my stream back at pick 30.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq.
Now, let me ask you a question. Who did the Jets take before this? Just so I'm remembering.
That's a very interesting pick. His coach at Oregon, Dan Lanning, said we're lucky to have the best tight end in the nation, and last year, Kenyon Sadiq proved him right. He was the Big Ten tight end of the year. He had
They took David Bailey, bro.
Well, he ran a ridiculous 4.39 at the combine.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. Gino had Bob Bowers, bro, so these niggas still fries, bro.
He's developing. He's got to get a little better as a blocker, and he will. He's got to eliminate some of the drops, and he will work on that. But he's a chess piece, Lou.
But can Sadiq help Geno Smith?
He can go wide. He can play anywhere.
As soon as I watched him play, Mel, you know what I thought of? I thought of Vernon Davis. A tight end that size with that kind of speed. He's not going to be attached to the formation. You're going to split him out. He's too big.
Yo, who was that nigga? That nigga mad as shit. How you getting invested by the tight end like that, my nigga?
I think he's a weapon. He's going to be a matchup.
No cap.
And not only that, the ability to create explosive plays down the field, I think is what he's going to provide.
If you didn't know what his position was, you turn on Oregon tape, and we got a chance to cover them in the playoffs, you would go, that's just a big...
Not a single blocking clip.
and then you go, oh, he's listed as a tight end. That's exactly how they're looking at him. That's exactly how Frank Clark is looking at this guy. He's going, hey, look, man, he don't need to be attached to the core. We're going to move him all over the place.
After the combine. After the combine, the calls I got from the NFL teams were about his football IQ. Every formation he identified, he knew everything. The kid's only 20 years old.
They love him out there in Eugene because they say he's a great teammate and he will do the dirty work, Mel. He will block. He's got the mentality.
They love him back at his alma mater in Idaho as well. The celebration is on. The New York Jets have made 2 selections tonight.
Hey, like 10 o'clock I'm in the stream, bro. I'm tired as fuck.
At number 2, they go offense with Kenyon Sadiq at number 16 as the New York Jets make their 2 selections. The Lions are on the clock. The Vikings will come behind them. There's Bailey of the Jets, and Sadiq went after him. The NFL draft continues in just a moment on ESPN.
You're watching the 2026 NFL Draft. Presented.
Okay, listen. No bullshit. I need y'all niggas, bro. I'm about to lay in my bed, bro. If we trade up or trade down, bro, I need niggas to tell me, bro. I'm finna be laid up, bro.
Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What's she called? Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
He actually sold the twins.
W stream, no. I'm gonna record my reaction to the Seahawks pick, nigga. I'm too tired for the stream.